We laughing this bitch. Let a nigga know. Let a player know. Is Prototype VZ live? I think I am. Holy video quality. Not looking good, but when I get folks in here, I'm gonna turn the camera off anyway. Yeah, the problem is that when it gets dark outside, it gets dark in the crib, even though I have like 4 lights present, but it's whatever, fam. What is poppin'? I feel like even with the chapter being on break, I feel like it's been a long time. Boy, what's poppin' with y'all, man? How's it been? Ooh, what's up, Mr. 98? Yeah, we both spitting again. What's good, Austin? What's up, One Eye Zorro, my guy? What's poppin', share the dank? Johnny, what you mean, Virgo a fake Henny cool brother? What you talking about? Never that. I know you see this Red Bull gives you wings. What's fake about me? Riddle me that. Light Ruler said, where's your chopper hat, Virgo? You finna get kicked. I ain't got no fucking chopper hat. And you know what's funny? About 10 minutes before I started this stream, I realized I didn't actually do a One Piece discussion of last chapter. Which is okay, because we can very much work that into this chapter, but I typically like to do them separate. But it typically ends up happening anyway. It's kind of just how it goes. You weren't supporting JD with his Sanji agenda. I don't care about his Sanji agenda. Him and Zoro Tards are wasting their time. All his Virgo fans, we out here having fun on the sidelines, you dig? No sleep, feeling like shit. What's good, Crown Clown? What's poppin', Zodiac Summoner? My boys. Squad always pulling up. But I mean, I don't know how many of y'all were watching Brago stream. I like last chapter. It wasn't nothing crazy. Wasn't nothing over the top, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was a funny read. I thought Lord Odin is a dope ass Chad. He a real one. I thought he was just getting it popping over there in Wano Kuni, you dig? I see. Oh, big homie Sensei Leg Love. But yeah, I wanted to talk to y'all for a little bit before I went over here and got people in. What did y'all think of the last chapter? Chapter was mid. Damn, A Woo. That's how you feel, fam? Why? What made it mid? Send the link though. I can't at the coonery. What's wrong with Satsuki, fam? Back on my bullspit as always. I don't know what coonery you're speaking of. And just because you changed a couple letters, you're still saying coon, bro. And that's on was. I doubt anybody here watches Clayton Thomas. But that's on was. Last chapter was still nothing crazy. Chapter was okay. Odin had a cool technique and Kinemon showed good resolve. That's true. I agree with all of that. A lot of flashback Odin is the go. I agree with that as well. Yeah,
I
Kinemon
agree.
was. You don't even care.
No, I said I agree.
How you agree? You don't even read it.
Why can't I just agree? I had to read the chapter to agree with that,
But you
that
don't even know what
statement.
we're agreeing about.
You're just talking about the goal, Odin. I know what we're talking about.
This nigga right here. Wow. So average to
I've
Kami,
heard
yeah.
I've heard tales of his exploits.
His escapades.
Yeah. Apparently he got holes.
Yeah, at age 6.
Got to start early.
That don't make no sense. Oda nasty. How you doing today, Sasuke?
I'm tired. I can't. Man,
What's
I'm
wrong?
just tired.
Life been kicking you in the balls?
Nah, I'm good. I'm just tired. Like, I'm literally just tired. I was
Balls
going to
been
go to
kicking you in your
sleep.
life?
Wait. Huh?
Hmm?
Huh?
Hmm?
All right. Let's move on then. Let's move on then. But nah, I was going to go to sleep for this, but then said what you said in the group chat. I was like, let me pop up. Whatever. Fuck it. Fuck my life.
Damn, Sasuke, you so negative.
Hey, it need to be a balance. Can't
It
have
does? Why
everybody
can't you always
happy
be
and
happy?
smiling this shit.
You can't always be happy,
The
bro.
fuck? No.
I think you can be. It doesn't always have to be a simple medium. You can always be cheerful.
Shit. All right. Bet. I'll keep that in mind.
You're gonna find a day where I'm not feeling happy, right? And remember this speech.
Exactly.
You are such a spiteful little bastard.
I'm not spiteful at all. I keep trying to tell y'all, and I will keep saying it. And you know what? I'm gonna make it like my intro. I am Satsuki the Savage, and I am the most wholesome nigga in the community.
That doesn't make any sense.
How?
How you gonna be a
Like,
savage and
explain
the
it to
most
me.
wholesome nigga?
Wait, huh?
How you gonna be the most wholesome nigga and how you gonna be a savage?
Oh no. The name is contradictory, but that's fine. That just makes people, I have to get people to look past the name. That's it. The name doesn't indicate my personality.
Yes, it does.
All right.
You know what's dumb is that JD said we're not lobbing the link when the link is in our group chat. That's the only way you even got in.
This is true.
Like, why is he that? Does it hurt being that stupid?
let's chill.
No, like, does it hurt to be that dumb?
He said he can't join through the phone.
He's still fucking stupid.
I disagree.
Start
I
calling me
think
and
JD is a
inviting me
very
again.
intelligent man.
Hey, send me your email because I don't feel like searching through all that shit again. Just link me the email. Stupid bastard. I'm sorry.
Wait,
That wasn't very nice.
why did someone call me? How am I a hater? What do I hate on exactly?
Oh no.
Don't say One Piece. Be original.
This nigga said be original.
That's the go-to answer.
Mm-mm-mm. How am I lying? Fucking talented. Come, oh my god. Send your email, you African booty scratcher. Fucking A. Sasuke, ooh, child. Things are gonna get
Bro,
easier.
what is this? Karaoke time?
For sure.
Shit, not for me. I already told you I'm already like my
Black,
energy is gone.
black.
My energy is zapped.
NG is black.
Oh, black.
Yeah.
What we doing here?
He's a Negro.
So black is it equates to just negativity? That's what we saying?
Negativity or negativity? Which one you say?
Negativity. I kind of like
You
that
said it
word though.
again.
I like that word.
You definitely
I'm
said
fine
it
with that.
again. All that negativity you promoting.
I mean, what is negativity though?
I don't know.
Can we get like a definition?
Being black and having an opinion?
All right, so it's not a bad thing. That's all I need to know. Oh yeah, Attack on Titan was. You don't read Attack on Titan, do you?
Me?
You don't read Attack on Titan? Yeah.
I read a little bit in the season, past season 2. That's like it.
Damn. Attack on Titan been on
I just
fire.
dropped it. Not because I didn't like it. I just stopped reading. Sometimes I just don't have a reason.
I feel that. I do that shit all the time, so
That's how you feel about
I
One
ain't
Piece,
gonna
right?
try to. Kind of, sort of, but not really.
I know you're still intrigued. You still be trying to keep up.
I don't.
You do.
It's like it's cultural osmosis. I don't have to do shit
That's a
for
really
me
good
to
word.
learn
You
about
actually
One
have a
Piece.
brain.
Yeah, I got one. I got like a hamster in the wheel. He
What's up,
working.
Eris?
What's up, y'all? Hey, Vergo.
Yo.
How you doing?
I'm good, bro. Oh, you didn't do it again. You messed up.
What?
You didn't say your name was actually Super Rookie.
Hmm? Oh, I thought you said Super Rookie. My bad.
Stupid.
Yeah, Eris ain't me.
Stupid.
No, you.
Great comeback. Hold on, I gotta add JD with his whack ass email. How you doing today, Eris?
I'm good. It's cold as fuck. Winter is here.
Yes, it is. I'm glad you're not being as negative as. Oh fuck! Wow. Well, now everybody knows.
Who being negative Nancy?
Yeah, now everybody knows JD's emails. Sorry,
Oof.
I didn't realize that was being screen shared.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
Let me check my. Let me put a
Yeah.
these messages because he
Oh.
out here.
Yeah.
The nigga's here now. Okay. So
Whoops.
what's all that shit you was talking earlier, my nigga?
What do you
Mmm.
want, little dick nigga?
You
Eat
about to
his
catch
lunch.
I'm about to say you about to catch this ashy elbow nigga, about to give you a nice little scar across your mouth.
Yeah, that's a big
Wow.
cut.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a laceration.
Yep. For the UFC fights happen, you know they put lotion on them elbows now, right?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
no lotion at all, bro.
Yep.
I'm going for laceration.
This
Blade
nigga wild,
elbows.
Nah, bro, you wildin' on that Sanji shit, dog.
Bro, listen, man. Like I didn't think this would happen. All right, like
Yes, you did, and you love it.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
I started a war on Twitter between Sanji fans and Zoro fans. It was the most toxic thing I've ever seen in my life.
This man knew exactly what he was doing.
You don't have to do shit to instigate a war between niggas. Zoro and Sanji fans always want to fight.
Always. But that's the funny thing, right? It's just like I just tagged as many people as I could, and it was just.
I knew that was bait. That's why I didn't do it.
Oh yeah, no, it was
Super
bait for sure.
That's why I didn't do it. Yeah.
Niggas was fighting, screaming at each other. There was like 18 battles in my mentions. I'm like, yo, this is great.
All these deaths will be on your hand.
No, a lot of people died, bro. A lot of Sanji fans were actually dying out there. I was really sad. I was like, y'all niggas not ignorant enough, for real.
Damn.
I was sad. I was like, yo, they're trying to use logic. I'm like, you're not gonna win a Sanji versus Zoro match with logic. You just can't do it. You have to be ignorant.
Let's see. JD said you need to hit up King of Lightning so you can get a Yonko on your side. JD wants to win, Gianni.
Wow.
That was petty. Ooh, almost saw an accident on the road. That's crazy.
When it comes to Sanji, King of Lightning throws all of his logic out the window.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's just like, it's just a preference of the character, right? Because Sanji has some bad qualities that niggas just can't look past. You know what I mean? So, you know.
Like, I don't know. It's just, do better, Cole.
We'll be all right.
Cause I'm pretty sure when we did the top 30 with him last year, pretty sure he had Sanji on there, and that's before the raid too.
Oof.
So
You had faith in him. You had faith in him. You count the potential.
Only time that me and Cole were vibing is when we were both standing Jinbei.
When you were what?
Standing Jinbei.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Be a man, bro.
HCB said, imagine arguing for a nigga that was going to marry a 16-year-old.
In Japan, it's legal, nigga. Don't try it. In Japan, it's legal. I want to hear it.
Hey, bro, HCB is probably one of the... He might be top 3 funniest niggas in the comment section of the community.
That's my nigga.
Oh, God.
Comedians everywhere.
Okay, Akoji, I don't really understand what you just said, but it sounds nasty. Because this nigga said full Nelson, BBC, VV, and Perona. What does that mean?
It means, I don't know.
It's well, I mean, somebody told me last week, you feel me? So it's when it's when the guy's behind, and you know you got the arms over the arms, and then you like locking their head. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
but involving 2 women? Interesting.
Right.
But,
yo, they said they got They gotta send Sasuke back to slavery. That's
Oh my god, he wasn't even talking.
Like, that's why I say, look, that's why I say I'm the most wholesome in the community. I get comments like that, like send that nigga back to slavery, tell that nigga to shut the fuck up, he a coon, and I just be sitting and chilling. I be letting it go, and I be forgiving them.
Oh, but Sasuke, it's light ruler. Don't take that seriously.
No.
No. The answer is no.
He said no. So, hey.
So solid.
I don't gotta listen.
No. I was expecting more. That's why I paused.
I was gonna do the Caesar Planet of the Apes but I was like,
that's fucked up.
I don't got enough gas for that.
No.
Yeah, not yet. You gotta wait for that. Wait for the right moment.
Yo, said niggas are fighting over drawing. Yes, they are. Yeah, Mentor 98 said SP0AA. That's an LTD. And no, I'm not a big. I'm not leaning towards either side, Sanji or Zoro, but calling them Sanji's pole is an L.
All right, it's not Sanji's pole. It's Sanji pole, nigga. It's Sanji pole, nigga. It doesn't really roll off the tongue, so I'll give you that, But I can't really think of anything.
Oh, it rolls off his tongue.
Pause.
Wow.
So, do you see what the latest beef is on the TL that apparently I've caused again?
Talk to me.
About the Naruto. I said Naruto has better fights than One Piece, and niggas have been scrapping with me all day, bro.
Really?
Niggas have been
you over that?
Nigga,
I agree.
Niggas calling me.
Bro, these are the same niggas that say that like Goku versus Jiren isn't as good as Usopp versus Perona. So I don't want to listen to them.
But do you see what I'm saying? I'm like, niggas was talking. I mentioned it. I was like, yo, One Piece has maybe 2 to 3 standout fights. I'm talking like all around high quality fights, every facet we want.
Like if you want to pick a fight, like somebody say, show me the best fight y'all got, show me this. There's only like 3 of them you can pull up. I agree.
Exactly, right? So I'm like, all right. And then you go to Naruto, and I'm just dropping fight after fight after fight.
We don't even have to leave pre-time skip.
Nigga.
Yeah, you don't have to think about it, really.
You don't have to leave pre-time skip. I'm like, yo, do niggas, do they not remember the Chunin exams? Like, every fight there was fucking fire. Well, not every fight, that's cap, but...
we get it.
We get it. You have to talk about this, man. I was like, y'all don't remember Sasuke fighting the fucking first... No, against Gaara, the fucking first string Gaara who just folded up Lee. Don't even get me started on the Gaara and Lee fight.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
The first time this man bled, he felt the pain. This nigga had a whole flashback. How does it feel to bleed? Well, it's just a little sting.
Oh, yeah, that shit was raw,
That was the first time he bled. And Sasuke went through it. He just learned that move. This dude tearing up the whole... Bro.
Yeah, that shit was cold. When he first put out the Chidori.
They forgot. Bro. Do they not remember the first time they ran into the Sound Ninja and that nigga Sasuke snapped his entire spine in half, nigga, like body bag?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of wild.
That was like, damn, this nigga Sasuke evil.
I tried to do that move.
Man, even in the forest, nigga Sasuke versus Orochimaru, he's like, I can see.
Yo, it sound like he got them good knuckles cracked. Like,
oh boy, it was terrible. I said, damn, Sasuke, who hurt you, bro?
Yeah, that shit was fuego.
But it was like, yo, here's the part that really got me, bro. Niggas was bringing up fights like, yo, what about Ace versus Blackbeard? I'm like, nigga, that fight was like 4 seconds. What the fuck are you talking about? 4 seconds of action. Oh, man, but it was iconic.
I think, and the thing with that fight is, this is the thing. It's more of like what the fight meant, not the fight itself that was really good. You don't reread that fight for just fight value. You look at it because you know what happened, and then, damn, what transpired because of this, why it happened in the first place. The events that occurred that happened and the shit that happened afterwards. If you just talk about fights alone, then that's what people will bring up: the Lucci and Katakuri, and Lucci and Luffy, and Luffy and Katakuri.
Right, and I mean, there's some One Piece fights that have like really good choreography and all that. But I'm trying to tell people, like, if you have standout fights, there has to be the whole package. It can't just be emotional plots. It can't just be clashes, short-lived fights. Like, niggas will talk about like Ryuma versus Zoro. I'm like, where the fuck was that ever even an iconic fight?
These niggas cut 2 buildings and then cut each other and it was over.
Niggas saying Usopp versus Luffy. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Hey, hold on.
Nah, man. Like, Usopp versus Luffy was like emotional. It was great. But it doesn't compare to Naruto fights. I just don't think it does.
With the Usopp fight, obviously that has deep meaning because, like, when we look at Usopp, yeah, this dude's a hoe. He funny. He ain't strong like that for real. So when we saw him about a box of Luffy, we like, come on, man, get out of here. And then we like, hold on, wait a second, what's going on? And then that happened.
So I'm with you.
But in the grand scheme of things, Naruto fights over One Piece fights. Even in the best fight, you could say
Spidey?
one of the best fights, Luffy and Katakuri. There's so many situations in that fight where it's just like, what? You said you're not going to underestimate him, and then you do this, and then you do that, and then Flampe's there. She just kind of messes everything up. And at the end of the fight, where it's like, oh, he won. No, he won. Oh, he won. No, he won. And then it's like, did Katakuri throw the fight? And it's still a lot of questions to that really good fight, which in this case isn't very good. And in other cases, it could be good to be like, well, damn, who is the winner? It's still debatable, but yeah.
If anything, I would say the anime saved the Luffy versus Katakuri fight because they animated it almost to perfection.
Yeah, it was clean. Oof.
It was clean.
It was very good.
Well, I know I'm behind, but HCB Drip said send Sasuke back to Jim Crow with Nate Parker in there.
Jim Crow, nigga.
Go ahead and take me.
Yo, Jim Crow or Sam Crow? We talking Sons of Anarchy or what?
No.
Okay, my bad.
I watched that show. When did I watch that? Maybe like 3 years ago.
It's a while ago, yeah.
Dream the Chaser. Dream the Chaser said, Vergo, Katakuri beating the fuck out of King and you can't prove me wrong. Well, we haven't seen King do anything, so you also can't prove yourself right.
Check it.
Well, technically,
excuse me.
He did wipe out the Big Mom pirates.
Stop it, Sasuke.
Yeah, Sasuke's funny, nigga.
Depends on your speed. Dragon Ball deals with gods. It's always been ridiculously escalated. People should have known what time it was when they introduced Kami, King Piccolo, and King Kai. Then the gods themselves, which are powerless before the Saiyans and Frieza.
Sorry I'm late, but what's the discussion?
We're talking about which fights are better in what series.
Oh, okay.
So, if out of One Piece and Naruto, which one would you say have better fights?
Oh, that's Naruto easily.
Yeah. Okay. So you have a brain.
So you have a brain. It's the truth. Like I was devastated at the amount of people that were
coming at your head.
Comfortably. Yo, somebody just came out of nowhere and said, "Oh, I know you a bitch." I'm like, God.
I'm gonna have to read these comments. Wait a minute.
You got to read these.
Hey, send me the tweet, man.
I know you a bitch.
I was like, yo, this nigga said, I bet you watch these Naruto fights 50 times a day. I bet you never watch these One Piece fights. I'm like, nigga, my name is JD Legend. What the fuck do you think I support? One Piece, nigga. Like, yo, I just couldn't believe the shit.
No, you got to be like a super stan. Like, I understand like liking a One Piece over it, but we just talk about one aspect of it. Like, niggas. One Piece ain't touching the Naruto fights. Let's stop playing.
Yo, even that fight, Zodiac Summoner said, I always loved how Sasuke came to 4v1 a nigga who freestyled on him and basically killed Sasuke 3 times. ACB Drip said, when Itachi found Kakashi G-Spot with his G-Spot.
What?
What?
Yo, Vergo's been looking for the most controversial comments.
I was just going in order.
Yeah, you could tell Vergo puts that big grin on his face. Hold on, y'all. I gotta read this comment.
Right?
You want to say bullshit out loud?
Yo.
Oh my god. Data versus Sasuke was a great one too.
True.
Why we acting like King didn't give Big Mom amnesia? Stop.
He did, but I mean, all right.
Yo, speak your truth, bro. Don't fall back.
Light Ruler said, "I know Jay a bitch." Oh,
Light Ruler just likes to slander niggas. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh god, he ain't here for shit else.
But Sasuke, the funny thing is, I even said it's like One Piece is better. It's better in every aspect except for its fights, and niggas were still furious with me. Like they were
and I think
furious.
My Hero has the best moments where a nigga cries.
I did.
I disagree.
I know.
Wait. Say that again. Wait, I may have heard you wrong.
I was trolling.
What did you say?
Oh, he was trolling. I
was like, wait.
No, I don't know if y'all ever saw me post that move set for Deku on Jump Force.
Oh yeah,
it was like X button hurt self. Oh, cry oh yeah, All Might. L1 cry. I was like, these niggas are bogus.
Do you guys think Bleach has better fights than One Piece as well?
Shit.
Yes.
Probably.
Because I was thinking about that, and I'm thinking to myself, like, Grimjaw versus Ichigo slap, and then
All right, JD. You're gonna have to relax for somebody to send a shooter to your house.
What you talking about, bro?
But yeah, them One Piece thing. Yeah,
You can't. If you say Naruto and Bleach fights are better,
Nah, if I said
somebody
Bleach, I
definitely
literally
gonna
would have
send
been
their shooter.
Yeah, I actually would have been assassinated. I didn't do that. I wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, for real. Them niggas was angry, bro. I said, damn.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what's going on. Like, you gonna have niggas from every series coming to whip your ass.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, yo, I've never. Well, it wasn't even that bad. It's just that some niggas were going so hard, bro. Like, I'm like, wow. I did have one nigga say that he hated Skypiea though. Like he said it was.
Why do people hate Skypiea? I don't understand it.
I had to check him because his excuse was that NL was a trash villain because he couldn't beat one nigga, and I'm just like, bro, he couldn't beat the law of physics. It's not that he couldn't beat Luffy. Like that's you can't. It's like saying Crocodile's trash for losing the water. Like, what do you expect that nigga to do?
You actually said that as a response, if I'm not mistaken.
You said what?
You actually said that in response.
Who, me? Yeah. I said that I said that to him in response. He just said, he just didn't fuck with NL. I'm just like, NL's like one of my favorite characters in One Piece.
Yeah, that's some hoes. Let's see. Niggas love hating on Young Deku. Haha, Young Midoriya. Bend over. Anyway.
Whoa.
Okay,
All right.
I don't know why we had to go.
Wow, ACD said Deku's finishing attack muttered to himself until his opponent forfeits. Hey, chill out, Bam. He said, I thought we all agreed that Bleach never happened. You're not finna do that. You're not finna do that, first of all. Bleach is some of the best OSTs ever.
Oh, OST 3? That Spider music? Boy.
Fuego. Cause you know I'm not finna play the song because I'm not trying to get copyright claimed again.
That song slaps. Yo, what about what's it called? Every time they did it in dubbed and sub, but it's like, don't you wanna see some action? Like, you know that song?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Wanna be the center of attraction. I'm like, yo, they got black ladies singing in anime, nigga? Okay.
Man. See, that's when they're doing too much, when they throw that in there. They ain't do it yet.
Nigga, what was that? Was that the slow jams, nigga?
Yeah, they gonna throw them in there. You know what's gonna happen.
Yo, Shinji's theme was slaps, yo. Escalon.
Yeah, copyright claim did give me. That was some bullshit.
Yeah, you can see it.
Was it bullshit when we told you not to do it and you still did it?
Trent tested me, fam.
Yo, Vergo, I'm gonna need you to donate me half your subs. Otherwise, I'm gonna play some OSTs. Get you flagged again. What's up?
Wow.
Nigga, you will never come here ever again.
A terrorist.
I mean,
I will literally permaban you from streams.
Or never. Let's do it.
I will permaban you from streams. I will pay Brago to have you get kicked out of BDA.
Damn, I'm permaban on all the streams.
Oh yeah, my nigga.
Damn, not even just Vergo. This is crazy.
You ain't coming nowhere near anime community ever again.
It'd be your own niggas, bro. That's wild. Your own.
I'm gonna get you all the way out of here. It's gonna be Eris genocide. People don't know shit.
That's all right. There's already a community purgatory. Wings in there.
Oh no. Be nice to Wing. He ain't do nothing wrong except lie. Wow, Bam said Death Note fights got better fights than Naruto, nigga.
The mental struggle.
Don't laugh at that, Spidey. Hey, Spidey, bro, where you been?
What happened?
Where you been, bro?
I've been working, bro. You know, like I be working. Like my shift is usually like around the time you do
don't
streams.
Take that long to work the corner.
Don't worry, Spidey. He does it to me too.
Eris, you've been here at the last 6 streams.
I'll be like, all right, Vergo, I gotta work the next 2 days. Then the next 2 days, he'd be like, all right, yeah, I'm going live.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you be
in 20 minutes.
Playing on the shit days I gotta work.
How come you're not working right now?
Right.
Because I gave myself a little vacation.
Yeah, that's
you
right.
You ain't got no job. How you gonna give yourself a vacation?
Show up today, man.
You ain't got no fucking job.
We had to call in.
The way it works is I get to pick when I work. So, like, I just gave myself a stretch. Then I'll give myself, like, some off time.
You must be a prostitute, because they're the only niggas I know pick that.
Damn.
Get the fuck up, Vergo.
Damn, Spidey.
That's all I know. Your ass out here on the corner, boy.
Hey, making it work, man. I'm making it work. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
You dirty.
So the stream is just like anime fights in general, or like just Naruto and One Piece?
So why you bullspit the stream, bro? We just chilling. What you want to talk about?
Talk your shit, Spidey.
Yeah, what you want to talk about? Into the Spider-Verse is one of the worst movies of all time.
It's the best Spider-Man movie. And one of the best
What'd you say?
Also around the subject, like let's talk about how the Naruto series should have ended after he beat Pain and like completely like removed the war. When we talk about that?
I think it should have ended with. I don't think all that. I actually didn't hate the war. I think it should have ended with Madara.
Cancel him now.
I think it's that Madara, like he's a strong villain, but like as a villain, he's not very good, bro. I just do not get it.
Wait, cancel me or cancel Spidey?
What you mean? That nigga was a great villain. I'm gonna cancel you, nigga.
Like he was strong, yeah, but he looked like a fodder ninja. Like to be honest, he looked like
what?
A fodder ninja.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spidey is back once again with his hot takes.
And my thing is that like Madara, like as a villain, he was just like a loser. He was just like a lifelong loser.
What?
Bro.
Oh my! The slander of this nigga took on an entire alliance and body bagged them. What are you talking about?
He's strong, but then when he fought the first Hokage, he got his ass whooped in a battle so bad that they created a valley. Then he lived underground on a life.
That's actually cap.
Spidey, what are you talking about?
I like Madara cool, but like he is like Pain was a better villain, Orochimaru was a better villain. Like Madara is like come on. Like it should have ended with Pain, to be honest. Like Madara was not the saving grace of that arc, like that people make him out to be.
Madara was like one of the greatest things I've ever watched in terms of just fighting. I don't really care about the villain side.
I'm mad that he said he looked like a fodder ninja. How in what way does he look like a fodder ninja?
He looked like Naruto Raditz. Like if you put him in the background.
Oh my god.
Raditz. Yo, niggas just say anything nowadays.
The reason why Raisin from One Piece keeps getting compared to him like Madara, because like he just has that like background, like nigga looking like design. That's
bro, this nigga, you came back from your hiatus and lost your credit card.
Spidey, this is where you messing up, because you got to remember them old heads. That's how they was dressing up in the Naruto. That traditional samurai warrior type. Armor, that's what they was wearing.
Nigga had kabuki armor.
I understand you want to see somebody wearing a pink jumpsuit since Naruto got an orange one, but that's how they was dressing back then.
It's like if someone said that like he had a good fight, like when he soloed all the niggas at the Alliance, that was cool. Madara was strong, but I was like,
he soloed the Hokages. He soloed the leaders of every village and bodied them, all of them.
I mean, he was strong. I mean, Kage was strong. That don't make her a good villain.
My chest.
Oh my god!
I need a break, bro.
Spidey, what do you think would make Madara a good villain if he can change anything?
Like, I'm not just like give him like make him less of like a butthurt like to be honest, he could have avoided all the shit that happened, but he was too butthurt that his brother died. He's like, oh no, I want to be a sore fucking loser. That's his problem. That was his problem. And then the nigga's like, oh, I want peace. But as soon as he gets brought back, he's like, oh, let me crush these niggas' skulls. Oh, I love fighting and shit like that. Like, nigga, I thought you wanted peace. So why are you reveling in the fact that you're fighting your enemies? Like, that don't make sense.
I think that's more of the story being absolutely mid rather than Madara's fault. I mean, think about it this way. Let me put it in One Piece context. Imagine Blackbeard, right? He beats all three of the admirals by himself, solos them, right?
Yeah.
And then this nigga loses to Shanks. Is Blackbeard a trash villain?
I mean, I'm not saying Madara is a trash villain for getting upended by Kaguya, but like based on like if that would happen to Blackbeard, that'd be a trash for the story, not for the character of Blackbeard. I wouldn't say Blackbeard is any less of a villain for that.
But
I'd say
that's my point. Hashirama is literally the strongest ninja in the world, and you're like shitting on him because he lost to the strongest ninja in the world. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, him losing, it's just the fact that he's a sore loser. The nigga's like, I got my ass whooped, now I'm mad about it. Now I'm going to sit on the ground with a life support machine for like the next 60 years.
Oh my god.
And nigga's going to pretend like he's this great ninja? No.
How is he not a great ninja?
And when we talk about great ninja, we're talking about overall strength, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he wouldn't he still be a great ninja then if he's that strong?
Like we know that like in Naruto there's a ninja. Like being a great ninja is like also following your ninja. He's strong, yes, but like in terms of being a great ninja, I just don't see it. He's more of a sore loser to me. Just just mad.
I mean, to me, it doesn't matter if you're a good guy or a bad guy. If you're a ninja and you're very, very powerful, like top 10 or whatever, top 5, whatever, then hey,
top 3.
You got it. You got it. Yeah, you got it.
Pain was such a good villain because he was strong and he challenged Naruto's ideology. And even that kind of fell by the wayside by the end.
But Madara did challenge the ideology of Hashirama. Mm-hmm. Right? Because he wanted to be in charge of the village. He wanted to be the Hokage. That was the whole beef to begin with, right? And then Tobirama's the one who betrayed him, right?
Because Tobirama was a fucking racist.
Yeah, Tobirama's a piece of shit. You know? So it's just like, okay, there was
that's the goal. Hold on.
I mean, yo, Sasuke, Tobirama is
what did he do wrong? What did he do wrong? He was right.
Yo, Tobirama is Jim Crow.
Make the league great again.
Yo, Sasuke just trolling. I'm not gonna let this slide, bro.
I'm telling the truth. This nigga was right.
Oh no, he's Jim Crow, nigga.
He called him Tim.
Was Trump.
Anyway, but like I'm just like being honest, right? Madara had his flaws. Don't get me wrong, but in terms of like planning, cunning. My man was an excellent ninja, and he always had an ideology. And he's like, yo, I'm going to put all these niggas in the genjutsu. You all going to be happy in your own little dream world, and that's it. Because there's always going to be war. So if I just put you niggas to sleep, ain't nobody going to be fighting in the real world, so whatever. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't really like that idea, but my man definitely had an ideology, and he stuck to it to the very end. So you can't say he's kind of a wishy-washy ninja. Madara has always been Madara. He never changed for anybody. When did Madara ever change?
That's his folly, though. Like again, like if he had just like worked with Hashirama instead of being like a whiner, he would have got his
No, you don't understand. He was going to, but Tobirama fucked him over. That's the whole point.
Oh God, bro, Madara was chilling there at Ichiraku Ramen, and this nigga said back of the shop.
Back in the shop.
Don't give that nigga the egg noodle. Give that nigga the pasta. Like that's really how you treat Uchiha.
That is true. I'm not. That is true. Tobirama was on some like shit like for doing that.
That's my point. So you can't slander Madara for Tobirama being a piece of shit.
But even then, like all the shit you're saying is in connection to Hashirama, like not Naruto. Like he doesn't have any real connection to Naruto outside of like.
Who cares about Naruto?
He's the main. Despite popular like opinion, he's the main character and therefore the most important character in the story. Like I think Naruto's like trash compared to the other side characters, but like Pain, like he not only was he raised by Jiraiya, he destroyed the Leaf Village, he killed Jiraiya. Like then they had the perfect dichotomy. That was the perfect dichotomy between hero and villain. With Madara and Naruto, you just did not have that.
I would say Pain was a better villain. I'm not disputing that. I just disagree with their notion that Madara is a trash villain. We're not disputing Pain at all. Pain had some facts. The fact that Naruto taught no jutsu his way out of it kind of bothers me a little bit. But
me too.
Yeah, like if I'm Pain, I'm like
quit
Naruto.
acting up.
Yeah, I'll be like, yo, man, we can still be friends. I would have been like, Naruto, fuck you. Everybody's dying. I'm sorry.
To compare a little bit, when was the last time Luffy did that without like bumping knuckles with the dude? I guess just like having a talk with the person.
I don't think Luffy really does shit like that.
Luffy doesn't do that. He talks with his fists, like most people should.
Even when he was talking sense in the Vivi, he cracked her.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. Domestic violence.
He was like, "Listen, bitch, we here to save Alabasta."
Yeah, I was gonna say because, well, that's like one big difference between those two characters. Rather than that, they're pretty similar, really similar, at least to me. Besides Luffy, always acting like he's 11 or 9 or something. But yeah.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, so like it's like the Naruto. See, the Naruto's character bothers me just because pre-time skip Naruto I liked. Post-time skip Naruto, all he was doing was chasing Sasuke around. Like all he was doing, Sasuke, my friend Sasuke.
You gotta bring Sasuke back.
I'm like, where is your identity, my nigga? Where is the Naruto that we saw beforehand? Now it's all about Sasuke.
It's the same Naruto that kissed Sasuke, nigga.
I'm just like, yo, man. I'm just like,
or have you forgotten?
I'm about to get mad because Shippuden is trash. Like, I'm really about to like really.
That's why I'm saying they should ended it when he beat Pain. Like,
No,
cut out
Shut
like-
up, Spidey.
Spidey, you need to be saying they should have ended after fucking Sasuke Retrieval arc then. Like,
Yeah, for real.
it's
Sasuke
Shippuden.
just
You
leave.
can't say it should have ended there.
I just blocked somebody by accident. Oh shit! I blocked.
Wow.
You didn't do it on accident.
I blocked
No, you
Sasuke
didn't.
by accident. That was accident.
That wasn't no accident.
I unblocked him.
No, rightfully so.
No, it was by accident. But what's it called? Nah, I mean like Shippuden had great
exactly
moments.
why Naruto. That nigga was like 21 Savage. I don't know what you talking about. I beat the shit out of one of these niggas.
I mean, even look at the speech that Naruto gave Obito, and Obito's like,
You're the coolest guy, fathead ass.
Yeah, I'm just like, yo, how did Obito really change his whole mind?
God, he has charisma, guys.
Maybe I am the
It's
coolest
charisma,
guy.
guys.
I just like, yeah, facts. Yeah, I'm really about to vent because like Shippuden really like niggas that have the nerve to say Naruto's over One Piece really just make me throw up. Like it just makes me throw up.
Y'all didn't see the panels of Jiraiya being like, Naruto has the power to attract others even when they don't like him? Y'all didn't see that panel?
I peeped. But that's bullshit.
That's wild.
It's crazy. That Toga shit was crazy. You know, the whole like undead army was crazy. You know, the Kage shit was crazy. That's what I'm saying. If we just trim the fat a little bit, just a little bit, cut off the gangrene infested leg that is the war arc, Naruto's the perfect story. Just damn near perfect story. You don't need all that.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I agree with you guys, and to prove that, I've watched Naruto, especially the earlier version, but I never finished the anime. But I've seen clips of everything else that happened. Like it was to the point where I wasn't watching it weekly anymore when the war started. Not to say that the war was trash or anything, but it just got like Spidey said, like it just got really messy. And if that was trimmed, it would have been a lot better.
No, I did the exact same thing you did, Aris. Like I got to the point where I was literally just watching clips of certain fights. I didn't watch Pain and Itachi's exchange at all. None of that stuff. I'm like, yo, it's too much shit that I don't care about that I'm seeing. I don't know what Kishimoto was doing. But
surviving.
I guess.
To compare it to Game of Thrones, really good. I understand in the middle of it, it wasn't as good as it was, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. It was really good. And then they dropped this last season, completely and utterly dropped the ball. Now I'm not I don't even care about the series anymore. I don't care about the prequel that's coming out. Like I'm gonna try it, but I'm not like, damn, I can't wait for, because you just ended it. You just ended it wrong. You can't write a whole essay and then the last paragraph is absolute trash. And it's just like, what the fuck just happened? Like, you gotta finish strong.
I mean, you might still get an A.
Like at the end, you can't say Sanji over Zoro and expect that to be good. Like that's not good. Like, what are you doing?
Wait, what?
Are we speaking facts? Did I hear that? I hear bars.
Y'all heard me.
You know that was completely unnecessary.
It was completely necessary.
Just saying.
I'm just saying.
No one gives a fuck about either of them niggas, man. Luffy over both of those weak ass bitches.
Who?
Yeah,
Luffy.
I'm just saying. At least they still alive.
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck. Ever since Sanji put on that raid suit, I don't care anymore. So you can say
That's right. We took Spidey name for that one. That's right.
You didn't like the raid suit?
I do not like the raid suit at all.
Why not, bro? What's up?
I'm gonna tell you because you've never heard. I just think it's goes against Sanji's character for him to put the suit on in the first place. And even people were telling me, yo, Spidey, Oda's gonna give him character development to where he will put the suit on. I'm like, okay, right, maybe I can see that. And the way Oda handled it, bro, even the nigga that said that wanted to put on the raid suit admitted that was trash. So he was like, oh, you know what? I don't want to put on the raid suit. The very next time we see it, he's like, oh, I got this raid suit.
You put that shit on a week later.
That was trash.
What's going on? He was like, this clean.
What's up,
I need that to design it for me then. Fuck yeah, hey. What's up? You doing it right, man?
Is it Big Steve? Big Steve?
Yeah, man.
Steve?
Yeah, man. Where's the fucking blow?
Where's the fucking blow?
Where's the fucking blow, man?
Oh, happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! Did you guys set your clocks back?
No.
That's one of my favorite vines ever. Where's the fucking blow?
Where's the fucking blow? Oh my god.
Nigga had baby powder all over his face, bro. That's crazy.
Man.
Where's the fucking blow?
He was flinging that hair everywhere.
I know. Don't look like Pat Williams. Looking like Pat Williams and shit. I'll be all in. Oh my god. Bro, yo, Steve-O, man, how you feel? What you think has better fights, Naruto or One Piece, man?
Naruto.
Oop, never mind that. Doesn't need to.
Another one.
Another
It's
nigga
not
giving
really-
brains.
It's
Nigga
not
that has
really
a
a
brain.
question, bro. I don't even understand how people try to make that argument.
I don't know, bro. I fought niggas all day because
Hey,
of
what's
Perhaps
better?
it's because,
Steve-O, what's better, Naruto or Reborn?
Are you saying the fights or just the series overall?
No, I'm talking about series.
Oh, the series. I prefer Reborn.
I like how he said prefer.
It's like how you said. It's funny how people make the argument. Those same people will probably make the argument that One Piece is about the story rather than the fights, like the adventure.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Whereas
Dude.
Naruto is definitely not about the adventure.
I think people shit on Naruto too much when it comes to
Become a Hokage and fighting
you
you up way up there.
We do, but it's just like
Sounds like an adventure to me.
Like, I think Naruto, in terms of story, like, it's except for the end, is just as good as One Piece. Like, I think the stories are just as good.
Ooh, that might be cap. That might
Like,
be cap.
Yeah.
I don't think Spidey's too far off on this.
It's not cap. Like, one of the best like arcs is the Chunin exams, and the nigga taking a test. One of the most engaging and riveting stories in like fucking shonen. And Oda can't even draw like a good naval battle to save his life, and he's like writing a story about pirates, bro. Like, Oda does not have good arc diversity. Naruto, like,
Not to change the topic, but you know who somebody
He's changing the topic.
Tagashi did something similar. The Hunter exams, their first shit was just run. All they did was run, and that shit was hella entertaining.
Right.
All these niggas did was run.
Yeah.
That's true, actually. All they did do was run. But I mean, I'll give Naruto. The first part was very good. That's what made it popular to begin with, right? That we don't disagree with that. Characters like Zabuza and Haku, great characters, right? Cool.
Yeah, them niggas is hard, man.
But afterwards, it's just like you see. Ever since Sasuke left, things just got a little weird. I was just like, all right, now we're getting.
It was weird because that was my favorite character. So
I know, like a lot of us liked Sasuke. I was a Rock Lee
What's up, Matt?
myself. But
yeah, it was good.
Yo, my boy was giving me so much shit. He was a Rock Lee enthusiast, and Rock Lee folded up Sasuke. I was like, bro,
Rock Lee enthusiast.
what you mean? Rock Lee's older, bro. What do you mean?
He's a year older.
No, exactly. I was like, bro, he older. What you expect?
His muscles had more time to develop.
Yo, the funny part is like, Reason's like, you pull like an egg before you get folded like an omelet, nigga.
Where you for like almond, nigga.
Then as soon as Sasuke did the Lions Barrage, I'm like, yep, they run it back. You know he's gonna fold him.
Yeah, you got to get it.
That's the only thing I don't like about like exam arcs and festival arcs, because there's always some shit that pop up at the end that actually disrupt the festival.
Yeah,
I want to see the thing. I want to see it play out, man.
Yeah, when did that shit ever go all the way through? Ever?
Never.
they can't let this shit like come to its completion. You're right about
I mean,
that.
the Hunter exams did go through.
No, it
but
didn't.
Yes, it did actually.
It did.
No,
we know
because-
like Kahlua didn't get promoted, and then he went next year.
Exactly. Exactly.
But they kept-
Killer,
but they
Killer
kept fighting.
had some shit go down, and then nigga was out. And then from that point, we didn't see the rest of it.
Well, okay, one nigga didn't make it. What about everybody else?
This Killer, he basically the secondary main character. That's not just one nigga. Come on now.
I mean, we knew he was good for it. Like, he folded him up. I mean, unless he was trying to see like Kahlua versus Sokka final fight or something.
Shit, I was just trying to see the
He
whole
would
thing
have
play
got
out.
slapped up karate style.
That's all I wanted. I just want to see everything. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I mean, Vergo? Someone just retweeted my statement and said, "I'm sure you haven't watched One Piece." Like,
Send me the tweet. Send me
Bro,
the
the
tweet.
nigga see your name. Your name is JD Legend.
Legend. What do you think? Yo, look at my app. I got
Who
black
are these
beard.
fuck
That's my
niggas
header.
on Twitter, bro? That's why I'm calling these dumbass niggas out on their shit today.
They see Jay Uchiha. That's what they see.
Apparently, nigga, yo, my pinned tweet is a Blackbeard impression. Like, you tell me I haven't watched One Piece. It doesn't make sense, bro.
Yeah, bro. Some nigga was arguing with me earlier today, which is like, yeah, man, Zoro's gonna kill Kaido. Luffy always talks to the princess at the beginning of an arc, so Zoro's gonna kill Kaido. And I'm just like, what? Because he talks to Hiyori. I was like, well, Sanji talks to Rebecca. Sanji talks to Viola. And he was like, that doesn't count. And he was like, and guess what? Rebecca's going to Reverie. And I was like, well, so is Viola, stupid.
LOL.
So what's your point, nigga?
LOL.
Niggas don't say anything nowadays,
These niggas
man.
be bugging, man.
Anything, bro. Oh, I got you, Steve. I'm gonna take you in the tweet now.
These niggas just like to argue for the sake of putting 3 swords in their mouth.
I swear.
It's whatever, though. But I want to do a
Man.
I know I actually didn't have a chapter discussion. What did y'all think of the chapter? I liked it.
What you say?
What did y'all think of last chapter? You know, Odin the Chad.
It was all right.
Yeah, this mid. I mean, it's just mid.
It's mid. I mean, I enjoyed it. I like Suru just because she's a hood bitch. Like, I really enjoy Suru. You know, jacking that nigga for his clothes and shit. Like, that was funny as hell.
Nigga, you don't give me that money back.
But I think seeing Kinemon, I gained a little bit of respect for Kinemon when he really tried to take on that pig, that mountain boar. I was like, all right, man, my man's out here fighting and struggling, you know. Mm-hmm. But the main part I was focused on was the fact that Yasue was a Shimotsuki. I think that's so interesting to me, at least.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. Yak, you gotta stop calling him R. Kelly Odin, fam.
I'm screaming.
It's funny. I just seen the tweet with R. Kelly.
I think that the stuff that's taken away from these chapters for a bit, at least for me, is the fact that we already seen some of these guys in the flashback already. Like we already saw Kinemon.
Who just joined?
We already saw the Yakuza guy.
Who the fuck is this with no picture? Who is this?
Who's Matthew Jacobs?
No, this is some unfriended shit. Get this nigga out of here.
State your name, nigga.
Wow.
Right, hold on.
Oh, nigga, it's Matt. Why?
Oh, it's Matt.
Why are you on both accounts?
That ain't him. That's somebody else.
You in here twice?
That's not.
Nah, who's this? Who is this?
Bro, that ain't me.
Oh, I saw some hair. I saw like too much hair. I thought it was you.
Nah, bro, that's not me.
Yo, who are you? State yourself, my nigga.
Oh, Vergo. Okay, it's Doc.
Oh, what's up, Doc? My fault. I forgot that's your real name.
Oh, it's not you?
Boy.
What's up, Doc?
Come on, you know the old fellas will not work the camera,
What's
man.
good?
Come on, man.
What's poppin', Doc Q?
Hey.
Hey, but anything, like I said, Odin is more Usher Raymond. You know how he had the harem locked up?
I agree.
And that nigga Usher got herpes, man. Come on, man.
He does.
Oh,
That's a fact.
Oh yeah, going back to what I was saying a little bit, like I don't really care for seeing Orochi back then, because like we know where he's at now. We saw Yusui back then, so we know how he looked.
What's his name?
The Yakuza boss, Goro the Flower. So we just seen a lot of these dudes already, and the fact that this boar is fucking shit up and they're going crazy. They're like, if this boar doesn't get taken out, all of Wano's gonna be destroyed and shit. And like, I'm just thinking to myself, yo, this is Wano. Like, other people don't tread to come here because you guys got these samurai, and they acting like that's Roger walking around. Like, goddamn. Like, I don't really get that part. I know the Yakuza guy walked up and flexed like he was just about to no-diff it, but it should be general knowledge. Like, I know he's struggling and people are dying, but some people should have been more enthusiastic about it, ready to fold up this boar.
They probably couldn't.
I do like how we see Odin in action though. That's cool. I do like the Kinemon stuff and his relationship with this girl, so that's cool. But yeah, just at the end of the day, it's pretty mid. And I tweeted about it. I said I think these chapters are going to be pretty mid until shit hits the fan in these flashbacks.
Yeah, I agree.
Y'all niggas are all meatheads and you don't appreciate backstory.
I appreciate good
Damn
back.
right. Where the fight's at?
Yeah, I'll appreciate it if Noda pull up
Yeah.
Iwano
No, wow.
with some weed in his pocket, because you know that's his thing.
You wild.
What the fuck, dog? That's wild.
Oh, you study plants.
I got you. I got you. Calling it now. The baby boy's gonna be growing up now, and Tom is gonna hit him with a kibi dongo. I hate that little bitch and her powers. I really do. I hate Tom.
Why do you hate her?
I fucking hate the shit out of her.
She's just
Bro,
adorable.
you're crazy, bro. Why do you hate?
I hated the
Because
other
that little
one. What was
bitch is
the
a
other
walking.
Toko?
That little bitch is a walking plot device, man.
Why do you hate?
Thank you, Virgo. I'm glad you said.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Oh my goodness.
What are we talking about?
It don't matter if she walking black
Virgo
device.
Hates Tama.
That's
Virgo
I don't.
hates
I don't.
the
I don't.
girls.
No, listen, Matt. Let me put it like this. I don't
Bro,
hate
how
her.
you gonna hate Tama, bro? She's so cute.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. She is. But listen,
I want to see how happy you get when you eat an apple.
that's cool.
Like,
I don't care about.
like, bro,
listen.
bro,
I don't care about the little starving
I
bitch.
can
Let me talk.
watch, bro. I can watch the anime. I can watch the anime week by week just for Tama, bro.
That is actually making me not want to watch the anime, and I will tell you why.
Bro,
I don't know about that.
Bro,
Very
you-
annoying, bro.
Are you gonna let me explain
said-
myself?
Bro, just say
Oh,
you
go
hate
ahead.
children and get it over with, man.
I do.
just go
I
ahead.
do hate children. But anyway,
You hate little characters.
I do.
I got a girlfriend.
What? Okay, that was funny. But listen, bro. I don't hate her. She's cool. I hate what she could possibly do. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Oh, you mean
I guess
control all the
but
Sea
that-
Kings, like
But that's like hating.
budget Poseidon?
And if I keep it a buck, her yelling "Aniki" is really annoying.
That's like hating sugar.
I did hate Sugar.
The sugar was.
And
Okay,
that's
look,
like,
I don't like
And
sugar.
Sugar was
that's-
grown.
and look, and that's like expecting Sugar to just turn everybody into toys. Like, I mean,
Could she make Kaido into a big ass Megazord? I don't know.
I don't think her power.
I mean, she definitely
control
could.
Kaido.
Yep, she
I don't
could.
think her power can control Kaido.
I just hope it doesn't. I just pray. I just really hope Oda wouldn't do that to me.
I mean, in theory, it should be like able to, right? Like if it was it'd be
Hey,
trash from like a
ACB funny.
storytelling standpoint, but like if it was it feels like she could do that, like it makes sense in story.
I think her power is able to control Kaido, but to what degree of her control? Like, I don't think it would be as easy as she took control of the headliner for her to take control of Kaido.
Like a willpower kind of thing.
I feel you, especially because they're like not even like full zones.
Hold on, you said are we still talking about Sugar or Tama?
We're talking about Tama.
Okay.
Yes, let's see.
Yeah.
ACB, chill out.
I mean, shit. I think her power just works. Like, I don't know.
That
I know
was
it's hard
funny.
to fathom, but these powers kind of just work that way. Like,
that's broken.
Sugar
as
was
shit.
touching all these boys up, just turned them into toys.
ACB
Just,
said,
damn.
last finna pull up to Vergo's stream like, Kisama! He loves that little bitch. I mean, little girl. Like, so bad, so much.
What did he just say?
Little girl?
No, you said something else before little girl. I don't know what you said.
She love little girl. Hey,
Right.
Yak Attack said, Jay, are you really calling your protection agency Sanji's Pole Zero?
Listen, it's not Sanji's pole. It's
Yes, it
Sanji
is.
pole, nigga. It's Sanji pole.
That shit's still whack.
Right? if you don't want to say it right, nigga, that's your problem. All right? I
I'll
don't care
never
what you
join a
think.
group called Sanji's Pole.
Right on.
Nobody asked you to join.
It's
nigga.
not
Nobody wants
Sanji's
you.
pole, nigga. You heard what that man said. Right, knuckle.
Yo, y'all see this shit?
Y'all nigga out of
Yo,
fucking
Zoro
brain.
one sword, Sanji raid suit. That shit at 50-50.
It's toxic, bro. This shit is toxic. One sword Zoro, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Young Obama said Kaido is like Thanos. I mean, Santos said Kaido's like Thanos. You can only mind control him for a few seconds.
Will that
Yeah.
give him enough time to get the hit or something like that? Some dumb
Y'all
shit
niggas
like
work
that?
on Sanji's Pole. Yeah, that shit sus. Couldn't be me though.
Ew.
Virgo's hating on starving orphans. That dumb bitch knew better than to drink the polluted water.
Oh, come on now.
Yo,
Hey, stop
that's
calling her a
that's
bitch,
wild,
man.
bro. That's why even Satsuki.
This is why I say you the biggest coon in the community. I keep saying that shit.
Man,
Could be me, nigga.
Biggest coon.
Coon with the K, not with the C.
Yo, Virgo, did you feel bad
Nah,
for
he's
Tama
going with the
when
C.
Holden was pinching her cheeks with pliers, or were
Hell
you
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
just
get
give it to her?
I was
Just give it
happy.
to
I was
him.
like, get that little plot device the fuck out of
Oh,
here.
you
What
terrible.
is wrong with you, man?
terrible.
This nigga's evil.
She was like, I need key. I was like, pull them shits harder.
Yeah, I know Virgo got a daycare service, right?
You damn right. And all I do is beat them kids.
He was about to say revoke that nigga's license ASAP.
That's fine.
Man, I remember
I be
when
beating the
Cat
shit out
was
them
fucking
kids
around with
too.
Virgo blinds. Man, I thought that cat was going to
I be
die.
having them little niggas make me whine. They be stomping grapes in the
Like,
backyard.
Make you
What
wild.
the hell?
Are they stomping on grapes?
They be stomping on grapes in the backyard type shit.
What the fuck?
Virgo got child slaves. That's crazy. I know you.
I know this nigga like the Promised Neverland.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, did y'all
Yo,
see that?
Sam,
Hey,
what they
somebody
call
posted
Virgo.
a meme on Twitter. It was like, when when the FBI pull up and the child slave starts screaming, and they had that picture of Tom looking up from his newspaper.
That's evil, bro.
It was OC.
Yo.
Oh, whoa, hey,
That's
no,
creative.
okay, now y'all taking this out of pocket, bro. Virgo's daycare, he pinches cheeks. Come on now, we not doing that.
I'm spreading this agenda right now. Virgo's daycare. Nothing but child labor. That's it. Get you canceled.
Sasuke was a nigga that held the slave's master's whips. Ooh.
How you know about my background, nigga?
This nigga Kazuko retweeted your tweet with standout fights, and he listed Zoro versus Kaku amongst these fights. I don't
These
think he
niggas are
understands what standout
garbo.
means, bro.
Yo, bro, I swear, son, I've been saying that shit all day,
Give me
bro.
like let real talk, bro.
That's
I
so
love
fair.
One Piece, bro, but they can't compare to Naruto fights. They just can't.
No, it's not even that. It's just that I think he just listing fights that he like. Like,
Yes.
I don't know. Y'all tripping. Like, Kaku was the best Zoro ever had. So y'all tripping right there. Like that's definitely.
Wait, what?
What?
Kaku was that's easily the best Zoro fight in the story. Like I'm
Fighting.
not saying it's better than some of the
Fighting.
Naruto fights.
okay, but if that's the best Zoro fight in the story, that's irrelevant. But do you think it's a standout fight?
In One Piece, yeah.
You garbage.
But do you think it's a standout fight in general?
What y'all
Oh well, not in general.
The best standout fights in One Piece, Matt.
I mean, very few fights have a nigga fighting a giant giraffe. So in that regard, yes, it is a standout fight.
Hold on, wait, Matt. Before you go, Spidey, you are the same nigga that don't like the design of Limburg. You say he look like Sabo was a cat, but you think a nigga sword fighting with a giraffe is raw? None of your logic makes sense, my guy.
The nigga's a fucking giraffe. That's
You were like, who gives a fuck about Limburg? Oh my God, he's Sabo as a cat. Who gives a fuck about? I think Ivankov is raw. He looks like a faggot. I love him. Like, bro, like, what is your logic?
I'm
You're
just
like, oh my God,
monetized.
do you remember that? You're like, I think Ivankov's design is raw. He's a faggot.
I think Ivankov.
Wait, he said those words verbatim.
You can't deny that Ivankov is one of the rawest niggas in the story, in spite of looking like a faggot. Like, and we can argue that all day.
That's
like,
cat.
He's a giant
But every time you speak, you go against yourself.
No. Like Ivankov can look like a faggot. It's true, but he's wrong.
Why do we keep saying that shit, bro?
Stop saying that word, bro.
Like, bro,
It's literally what you said, and then you said, "I hate Limburg," and then Matt, you were actually there because Matt was the one questioning Spidey. Matt was like, "Spidey, what are you talking about?" And Spidey was just like, "I think he's lame," and he's like, "Why is he lame? I hate his design, so he's a terrible character." And you're like, "What?" And then Matt said, "Why is he a terrible character?" And you said, "Because he is," and you said, "That's stupid."
I do remember talking to him about that. That's crazy.
And then I'm like, why is he stupid? And you're like, he's Sabo as a cat. And I'm like, what?
I mean, that's a wholly different discussion. But yeah,
and then you say, and then we say, why is Zoro versus Kaku right? You're like, well, my nigga's fighting a giraffe.
Yeah, I'm not going into the fight who thought, oh, it's a giraffe, and then the niggas started doing a bunch of crazy shit, and it was just a good fight, good banner, good choreography. It was a pretty good fight for One Piece.
That's cat.
That just.
I mean, it was all right.
It was a good fight. I think it was a good fight.
I think it's better than any of the other Zoro fights. Like, if
You think
we're gonna be honest,
but we
I like Mr. One.
we don't care if you
I don't
think
know
it's
about that.
we
I
said
don't
is
know
that one of
about
the
that.
best
Zoro
standalone
versus
fights in
Mr.
One
One
Piece.
Mr. One
and
is
then-
legendary.
And then Zoro versus Ryuma, way better than the Kaku.
Really? Nah, I
I know
disagree.
it's all opinion, but I do not get the hype behind the Ryuma fight. Like, I get it's supposed to be short, but that shit was like I don't know, bro.
I like Zoro versus Kuma the most because I like uphill battles.
Was that a fight?
That's what I was saying. Like, that's not.
No, he just went to that
I
nigga.
mean-
That's it.
I mean,
Like,
I'm pretty sure it's called Zoro versus Kuma or whatever.
Are you? But is that a fight? Like,
This nigga Zoro
I'm
dodged
at-
for
I'm
95% of the
asking-
fight.
I'd say it was a fight.
I'm asking you, like, do you take that as a 1v1 fight? I mean, if you do, that's fair. I can accept that. But
It's more of a fight than Whitebeard versus.
I mean, in that specific instance,
Nah.
it was.
I don't think it's
But-
more of a fight versus or than Whitebeard versus Akainu. My bad.
Like,
Go ahead.
but how much did
No,
we
you
see
good.
from Whitebeard? Oh, my bad, Eric. I ain't even. Yeah, but
Oh, no, you good.
how much did we see between
I-
Whitebeard and Akainu compared to that fight?
Okay,
though?
this is the thing. They both exchanged blows, and I don't think
Off screen?
not in 484.
Not really.
Whenever
All we saw.
Whenever Whitebeard came behind Akainu, I think that's the most that we got of their fight, and that's the like.
Oh
they
well,
both.
well, if you count that as the fight, then that's definitely I wouldn't consider that a fight, not especially not compared to Zoro versus
Yeah,
Kuma.
that's a clash.
Yeah, it's a clash.
That's what I would say. Zoro versus classify that.
Yeah,
It's like a
I'm-
clash.
but
Well,
like-
I don't.
but like-
When I hear clash, I think of like
Go ahead.
very brief, just like Mihawk Crocodile type clash. Like
What's up, Ale?
like kind of like either one clash or a bunch of clashes. I don't really think of this as a clash. I think it's a fight, but it's at the tail end of all of them kind of fighting. But it slowed down to a point where it was a fight to me. It's like when you say Akainu and Whitebeard. Yeah, that was a fight too, but other hands played a part in that fight as well.
The reason I would say
Prior to
Kuma
that
versus
fight,
Zoro is more of a fight is because Kuma threw like multiple paw pads at him. Zoro was dodging. Zoro hit him with the Shishi Song Song. And they kind of like went back and forth a little bit. With Whitebeard versus Akainu, it was just Whitebeard popped up behind him, hit him with the Quake Fist. Then Akainu took half of his head off. And then Whitebeard hit him one more time, and that was the end of it.
Was it, I mean, I know
Well,
anime
okay,
yeah.
extended that fight.
I would say like Kuma
Yeah,
versus
anime
Zoro
thing.
was more like Ace versus Blackbeard than anything else.
You think?
Whoa,
Yeah.
hell no.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that because Blackbeard versus Ace was off screen, and you can tell they was fighting a lot more than what we actually got to see.
I disagree. I think he got folded up with that last.
I don't think it was that much of a fight.
No, I think with that one, with the Ace and Blackbeard fight, despite them attempting to shoot Ace, that's like a bona fide 1v1. So, like, yeah, that's like a concrete. That's what we want to fight, a 1v1.
I can't remember like the end of that fight. Did Blackbeard look a little damaged? Like, did he take some damage from Ace?
He took a good amount.
He definitely
He
took
took
some
some
damage.
damage.
He was damaged.
Because Ace hit him with like 2 or 3 attacks that we actually got to see.
Yeah, he hit him with that.
Blackbeard mid-diff Ace, I'm sorry.
Because he hit him with the St. Elmo's fire, and then he also hit him with those fire spears.
So yeah, did Blackbeard mid diff Ace?
It was a mid-diff.
I think it's a mid-diff, yeah.
I mid diff.
I would say
Damn, I don't even think it was high.
No,
Hell
not
nah. He
I
karate
don't
chopped him and almost
think
broke
we
his
saw
neck.
enough.
Hell no.
I think we saw enough how I do.
nigga karate chopped his neck and was like, oh shit.
I don't know, man.
Saying
I
the
think
fishman
it's a high
hack can
diff
karate chop
because
him and almost break his neck. Like, what the fuck?
they had a couple more exchanges, and then after that, Ace was like, "Fuck it, intake."
Basically.
I don't know. I think what do y'all consider mid diff in comparison?
Mid diff is like when you're like it's like I feel like when you walk away from the fight comfortably.
You think Blackbeard was able to do that?
Like
Oh,
if
yeah.
you could fight
Yeah, he was
if you could
comfortable.
fight again.
Yeah, you saw him.
like what I think is a definition of a mid fight. Stand to like fight again to fight another like high diff fight.
Okay. I'm trying to think of an example.
I feel like a mid-diff fight is like what Matt said, but on top of that, I would say within the fight, what you see is like it's a struggle, but it's not so much to the point where one side is being overwhelmed by the other. And
Hey, I think I got an example
like
for
Matt
this
said,
one.
you still able to fight afterwards.
Would you
Would you say
say?
Smoker versus Vergo was mid diff?
Not an example. An example of a mid diff is Law versus Smoker.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
What the
Yeah.
hell is that
that's
doing?
the
That's
perfect-
probably a
that
good
is
I
the
mean,
example.
as
perfect
many
example
blows
of
as
a
Smoker
mid-diff
got
fight.
on Vergo, you could almost say that was probably high.
Another example of a mid diff fight is Zoro versus Pika.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
That
Yeah,
was mid-diff?
that's a
Yeah.
very good
I
example.
would say it's mid diff.
That-
I would say it's mid diff,
that's-
but because the links that Zoro had to go to beat him. That's why I would say.
Otherwise, it
I
probably
say-
would have been
I
low.
say
Because he
that's-
kept on running?
Look, I
I
say
think-
I say that's mid
I would say mid or low for that one
Yeah, I say mid diff, but closer to low.
because
So it's like the low end of mid diff.
Yeah.
the
What the
difficulty
fuck are
there
these standards?
was really just getting home.
You know what it is.
I heard man say high.
Mid low.
Yeah,
You
you
niggas
know,
don't say no damn high.
Mid. Bro, when y'all was
Mid-low.
power scaling like a while back, y'all said an admiral is high. What's that mean?
Wait, I didn't hear nobody say that.
No, I'm talking about a while back.
No,
Like,
niggas say
the
that.
tears to this shit is getting too wild, bro.
Yo, me, I only use low, mid, and high. I don't even use extreme.
High, extreme high, low extreme, mid
What's
extreme.
low mid, dog? Just call that shit low.
I said low or mid, so that obviously that means either one.
So low high, high low.
No, we ain't doing that. Low or mid. I'm open to both.
It's the high end of
Okay,
the mid.
okay. So maybe I agree with Keiser. Maybe Luffy versus Usopp was a mid diff.
No.
That's a low
No.
diff.
No.
That's a low
Well,
diff.
I think Usopp gave him more trouble than you guys are giving him like credit for. I'd say
that's a low
Well, there
diff,
is
bro.
no really like concrete. Yes, that's a mid. Everybody has their own like opinion. Like some people look at like how long the fight took. Some people look at the damage afterwards. Some people look at what lengths somebody had to do. Like if Luffy runs up to somebody and uses a King Kong gun on him, what diff is that? The guy got knocked out with one
Negative
shot.
diff. That's their fault. They should have moved.
What about
really?
what about like
Usopp. Oh, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
And
I was gonna
Usopp
say,
was
what do you think about Hody Jones versus Luffy? Would you say that's a mid diff?
Ugh.
it's a low diff.
That's a
Yeah, but
that's a mid diff.
Homie almost died, though, so.
That wasn't from Hody though. That was from him like attacking the ship, like that he almost died. Like it was a low diff.
But,
Nah.
well,
I mean,
I
he's
don't know
still hit him
because
up.
Spidey the ship is not
Nah,
making
low
him
diff
bleed
was
out.
like Luffy when Tashigi was in Smoker's body. That's low diff.
Luffy versus Bluno is a low diff to me.
Yeah, Luffy versus Bluno is low.
That's also a low diff.
Yeah.
Low diff or no diff?
Low
Wait,
diff.
wait, hold on.
Like,
Is it
when
a
you're
low
not
diff?
taking
Because
any damage.
it was easy after he went gear second, but before that they was throwing blows, so he had to like kind of
That's a
up
low-
it. So wouldn't that be like a
Gear
mid?
Second- Yeah, but Gear Second's still a part of his arsenal, and it was still the same fight.
it's
So
still the
like,
same fight. Like you can't separate the fight, bro.
I agree with y'all, but didn't y'all say the length of time comes into that?
I agree that the fact that he has to
length of time does play into it, but it don't seem like it took longer than like 10 minutes.
Because
I don't think let the time.
Neg diff,
I
no
don't
diff,
think
low,
let
mid,
the
high.
time- I don't think let the time matters that much because look at Luffy versus Usopp. The fight went way longer than what it should have because Luffy could have one shot at Usopp.
Facts.
Like
yeah.
Yeah, but it's hard to one shot him when you got hot sauce in your eyeballs and your mouth.
True.
I guess like Eric said, it's different strokes for different folks. There's a lot of different ways.
bro, that was base Luffy, bro. Like if Luffy would have done gear second, bro, that's over with. Like one shot, bang.
They're talking about Usopp?
Yes.
He didn't have it then. 1, 2.
Yeah, he couldn't have.
Yes, he did have it then.
No, he didn't.
He couldn't have used it.
No, that's
Matt, your credit list is showing.
He couldn't implement it properly till he seen the CP9.
He literally said he didn't think of it until after Kiji and then seeing CP9 afterward too.
Yo, on the real though, he ain't even go Snake Man.
What, bro? Wasn't that?
Wait, what?
Let me see. This nigga said Snake Man. He's wild.
This nigga's
Man, you
a
got
troll.
exposed, bro.
He is troll, bro.
You said
You
I
got
what?
exposed.
How?
Cause, bro, he didn't have it.
I like funny a little bit.
Wait, what?
I'm so confused, bro. What just happened?
Matt said he could just go gear second and one shot him. He didn't have it.
Yeah, and
He go gear second and one shot who?
Usopp.
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 Oh
shit. That's a shame. You hate to see it.
Not one of the staples.
All right,
Not one of the OGs.
No, I was more laughing at the way Ale said it, bro.
Yeah, I'm not like.
He was like,
Oh shit.
oh
You should.
god.
All right.
But I mean, like, yeah, knowing that
Players
Luffy
fuck
had
up.
that in the bag the whole time, it probably was a low diff. Who is this moderate nigga saying he want to join the stream?
Moderate.
No, I'm just kidding. I know who it is.
I was about to say, if it are moderate,
Of course, it's our moderate. What other moderate could it be?
Well, apparently he's trash according to Spidey, and he needs to get his
Oh
outfit game up.
no! I don't even want to start that conversation with that nigga in this call, bro. I can't even lie. Actually, you know what? It's content. Yes, I do. Hold on, let me see. Add people. Wait, hold on. Because I mean that's just wild. But as far as mid diffs go, like you said, it's not definitive. But at the same time, I feel like it is though, because like length of time is a huge part of it. I think because he didn't write up straight up just do it against Bruno, because he didn't go all out against Usopp, I feel like that's what made it a mid diff, because he decided not to immediately go in there with that ass.
Yeah,
We got
exactly.
the same Luffy the first time he fought.
Wait,
No,
what's
it's
up?
not.
Wait, what's
You
up?
can't. Okay, it's two different fights, Virgo. There's Luffy with Gear Second, and then there's Luffy without it. So when the second time he goes up against Bluno, that's a different fight. You can't say that shit's prolonged because they've been fighting since the beginning of the arc.
Yeah, but I was talking about like in Ennie's lobby. Yeah, in Ennie's lobby. Not when they were in Water 7. You know what I mean? Okay.
That's like saying Goku versus Vegeta in the Buu arc wasn't high diff because Goku could have just went Super Saiyan 3 the whole time when they were like pretty much even before that.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Because Goku has Super Saiyan 3 in the bag the whole time.
Right. So so you saying that was or wasn't high diff?
People saying the thing about like Gear 2 and Usopp, like I think
No,
him
so
not
they're saying
transforming-
so he's saying because Bruno, I was saying he was lasting with Luffy for a while, right? Then Luffy went Gear Second, so I said it was a mid diff because of length of time. But obviously it could have been a low diff from the start.
I think we just gotta. Whoops. Go ahead.
I was just saying, are you talking about the original time Luffy fought? Like I guess the like in part 1?
No. We're talking about the second part when he meets him on the roof.
Okay. I would still say, Ian, you're saying that's low diff?
Virgo's trying to say it's mid diff because of the time.
Yeah.
I like the time.
He got one shot.
I think it's a low diff.
I would
Wait,
still
no,
say
actually,
it's
and no,
mid-diff.
even after Luffy went Gear Second, he still didn't get one shot.
My thing is that like even before he went Gear Second, Bluno doesn't hit Luffy one time. Even after like using the door, he still can't hit him. So it's definitely a low diff.
Yeah, that's a low diff. Like I don't know what we're talking about here.
I don't know.
This Economist do different fights.
I would say it's a mid diff because of Bluno's versatility, like as far as him being able to move around. But as far as like power wise, I would
He just ran away.
But he did it. Bro, even after taking 7. Hold on. Wait.
Not many niggas are hitting Bluno when he's on the run. Is what I'm saying.
It's not about many niggas.
Watch Dragon Ball, bro.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, exactly, nigga. Hey, normal Bluno ain't as strong as running Bluno.
Running Bruno, y'all gonna level niggas.
Nah, y'all sleeping on.
I'm just saying, running
Y'all
Bluno-
niggas sleep on retreating Bluno, bro.
So, here's what I'm saying. Running Bluno.
Yeah, bro. There's normal Bluno and there's tactical retreat Bluno, my nigga.
Running Bluno goes into a different dimension, niggas.
Yo, you know how you can dive on Black Ops? That's what Bluno was doing when the doors open. He was dolphin diving.
Don't back him up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't back that nigga up.
Back him up, Steve.
Back me up, nigga.
You gotta catch this heat.
Whoa,
You gotta catch this heat.
Hey, I'm with Trent on this one, bro.
You can't back this up.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Exactly one of Zoro. How is
right
Zoro
now, bro.
versus Pika a mid dip, but Luffy versus Bluno
Steve,
and not?
These niggas, bro.
Yo, Bluno hacks, bro. When he go through that other dimension, can't niggas nobody can fuck with him.
You're asking help from the dude that said he can. Who's the chef for the Big Mom Pirates?
Strusen.
You trying to get a Struzin to back you up?
Nobody's ever told me why Struzin not that nigga though.
Hey, Tebow, let me back you up on this one.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
Ali.
Bro, because he couldn't skywalk, bro.
Ali Struzin was with the Rock, nigga.
Struzin, wait, what? He was with
Rock.
Rock? He was with Rock?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
What does
that
that
he
have
was
to
with the
do
Rock.
with his power level?
Yeah, he was a slave cook.
You can't.
Okay, niggas. Okay. Wait, hold on. No, wait, hold on. You can't use that point because.
He had all the
Wait, hold on.
Sea
You
Stone
cannot
chakras
use
on.
that point because 3-year-old Katakuri was with Rocks. So who cares?
Nah, that don't count. Come on.
Nah, he wasn't pregnant. She wasn't pregnant
Dog
with Katakuri. That's when she left.
It does count.
Dog. Come on.
Do y'all think Katakuri
Bobbins
is
is
so
on Big Mom's crew and he dead. Like, what is that? What does it mean that you part of the crew? He wasn't no big name
Bro,
part
because
of the crew.
Struzin is her right hand, bro.
Not because of
Struzin
power.
doesn't use his right hand.
wrong. Big Mom is the right hand.
Don't do this.
Can we please?
She would have got somebody else if Struzin wasn't that nigga.
Steve, I gotta ask you an honest
She would have got
question.
somebody else.
He recruited her ass.
Can we please not?
Steve, I gotta ask you an honest question, bro.
All
Who
right.
wins in the fight? 5-year-old Big Mom or Struzin?
Struzin, nigga, like, come on.
No.
Hell no.
Are you niggas serious?
No.
What the fuck?
Big Mom is eating this nigga.
Okay. Let me ask y'all. Let me ask y'all who can beat 5-year-old Big Mom? And it better
Nobody.
not be disrespectful.
Nobody in
Jack-
pre-time skip.
Jack could do
Wait,
it.
hold on. Maybe an admiral.
Struzin stronger than anybody pre-time skip, bro. What do you mean?
That's not true.
Yo, I swear, if anybody answers this question, bro, like, bro, what are y'all doing right now, bro?
Yo,
What are y'all doing?
Yeah,
Bro, y'all are y'all
Who can be,
serious right now?
I gotta-
5-year-old Big Mom is somebody in y'all's power scaling.
Yeah, 6-year-old kind of, bro.
She beat a giant, nigga. What you talking about?
He top 30, nigga. What you mean?
Is this what we've come to, bro? Is
She
this
beat a
the
giant,
depths that
bro.
we've
I
fallen
don't-
to?
I don't get how.
giant.
What?
Bro.
Y'all niggas are crazy.
Bro.
So y'all
Bro,
telling me a
let
5-year-old
a vice
Big Mom
admiral
ain't
have
top
Semla
5?
on him. It's a wrap.
Yeah, she gonna smell that shit too.
5-year-old kind of about
I mean-
to get this work.
Wait, Matt. So you don't respect the strength of 5-year-old Big Mom?
Bro.
He not even
Bro,
entertaining it.
bro, certainly not enough to think about putting her in a versus match. Fuck no.
All right.
She's
I
definitely.
mean, you got beats, though.
She's
What's
definitely
the
stronger
5-year-old
than
Big
all of them.
Mom versus adult?
It is
Vegeta?
hard to scale a 5-year-old Big Mom though. That is true.
What she got?
she's like-
Feet?
Hard to scale. Like
She got
it's
some
hard. Yeah.
She's like
We scale people that aren't even part of the story yet,
That's
but
what I'm
they just a
saying,
name.
bro.
So what's wrong with scaling 5-year-old Big Mom? Like, she got feet.
No, you
She
can
got
do it.
more
I
feet
just
than
said it's
Tank.
hard.
she's definitely like CP9 level.
For
So you
example,
telling me people
for
are
example,
scaling Green Bull, but you can't scale 5-year-old Big Mom?
Exactly.
because
Thank you.
he's
Jack 'em.
he got
Jack 'em,
that
nigga.
rank. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
Hey,
That's
hold
a
on.
hefty
Hey,
rank,
hold
an
on.
admiral.
Lona Spider said diabetes can beat that bitch.
No,
That's cap.
they couldn't because she's the queen of
She would have died by now. She would have died by
what's
now.
If
good?
y'all was the strongest person,
Hey, what's
Yo.
that
But,
moderator? Hey, moderator,
that
how
Big Mom
good
can beat
of a
5-year-old
villain is
Big
Madara?
Mom, I get like 30 different answers.
Huh?
How good of a villain is Madara?
Ooh.
Oh, in Naruto?
Yeah.
Look, the guy orchestrated everything.
Thank you.
Okay, so
if
Spidey,
it's-
Spidey, what do you have to say?
Wait,
I mean,
I
if
thought
you
it was Black Zetsu that orchestrated everything.
No, I'm saying
No,
you didn't let me finish my. You didn't let me finish my.
anything, but
you
like
didn't
if he
let me
wants,
finish
if he
my-
likes water, then
You didn't let me
Oh,
finish
that's
my.
Jiraiya.
You didn't let me finish my point.
I mean, you took a long ass pause. I thought you was over.
No, I didn't because you started talking.
He started. You're like he initiated everything.
I said he orchestrated everything, and then before I even got to go to the next word,
Go ahead.
I started laughing, and then you
That's
butted
what I'm
in.
My bad. Go ahead.
So
my
hold
bad.
up.
Go ahead.
For
Go
real.
ahead.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all love.
Mhm.
All right, so
Facts.
he orchestrated what he thought was a full plan. What he did not know was that Zetsu was from a different dimension who was in service to Kaguya. So his plan went along smoothly. Even Obito didn't know about Zetsu. So they both thought that they were that they were the bee's knees until he got turned into a woman, got a sex change from Black Zetsu.
Oh,
All right. So the only thing that takes away from his greatness is that he went from a dick to a vagina. But other than that, the guy is top 10. Period. In terms of villains in Naruto. Period.
How you get someone that was played in the top 10? He got played.
He didn't realize
Hey,
it.
You think Light would have gotten paid?
Look, I want to tell you
got
this.
big play.
Madara played the entire Naruto verse. Besides Zetsu. So
the show ain't
Naruto
called
got
Madara.
played, everybody got played.
I'm just saying, Madara didn't even have that much.
No, Neji got played the most. Let's be real.
All right, but hold up. I have to issue y'all a correction and give y'all an L and give my boy Matt a W. All right, because you guys lied about Luffy coming up with Gear Second.
Huh?
Luffy did not come up with Gear Second from fighting.
Who came up with it then?
He came up with it against Aokiji.
Someone
that's when he got with Gear
I
Second.
mentioned that,
What
but
he
Bluno.
What he learned from Bluno was that Bluno and them were kicking off the ground twice.
I said that he implemented Soru into Gear Second.
This is chapter 387. This is Luffy.
You're wrong, Mato, because we mentioned that. And if you rewind the video,
You're
like,
literally
even said, like, he got it from Aokiji, but he couldn't
yeah,
implement
Spidey,
it.
thank you, because Madara don't fucking listen.
Is this a reverse body?
Damn.
Reverse body? Question mark.
There ain't no reverse body.
It's a reverse trap card?
I don't know.
Hey, put this quarter in your ass, nigga. You played yourself.
I didn't play anything. I'm telling you what Luffy said.
Vergo, relax.
No, fuck all that. Square up. What's your address?
No,
from
you
the
pump
manga.
up emotions. That's what you're doing.
What's your address, nigga? I got some anthrax. I got anthrax on deck.
He says when I lost to Aokiji, not when I lost in Water 7.
No, fuck all that, nigga. Fight me.
No, that's the dialogue, nigga.
I don't even care no more, nigga. This bigger than anime.
I thought Luffy said when he lost to Aokiji. I thought Luffy said when he lost to Aokiji, he decided that he needed something to get better, not that he actually developed something.
Right.
He had already developed. No, he had already developed it.
Steve Ball.
No, go back. On the C train going to Indy's lobby. Going to Indy's lobby.
How about we can go?
He said I have a few techniques. He said I have a few techniques I want to try out. He said that on the C train going to Indy's lobby. So
he had already fought them by that point, though.
You already seen that.
Yeah, he had already fought CP9 at that point. He got body.
But I'm saying
We wasn't even talking about CP9. We talking about
the only technique he picked up from CP9 was Soru. That was
but he needed that to use Gear 2 effectively. He said, "I'm glad I met you guys." Like that's why it was both. He needed both to
and that's what I
Gear
said.
2 what it is. Yeah, he needed both to make Gear 2 what it is today, basically.
I still love you though.
I still love you, but you're wrong.
It's not funny, man.
One Zero said, "Why this Madara versus everyone part 2? Because Spidey hates Madara."
I don't hate Madara.
I mean, I understand I understand.
What you said, you hate Madara.
What you said, you don't like that nigga. Don't lie to me.
I understand where Spidey is coming from, but you got to realize it was more than just him being a sore loser. You were here
for that part?
He said you were here for that?
Yeah,
you was here with
listening to it.
Hey, Spidey, you were here when I was being creditless?
Okay, I wasn't being credulous. I don't have to reiterate my points now because he heard it.
Hey, Spidey, bro, listen, I like you, bro, but it was credulous. What you said, everything you said.
I'm just saying. To just break it down to Madara being a sore loser is not what happened. That's not what happened. There's way more to it than that.
You made fun of the nigga for losing to the strongest ninja in the verse, bro. Like that's just so disrespectful.
It's not the fact that he lost; it's the fact that he was butthurt about it and a whiner and a sore ass.
But Spidey recognized the racism against the Uchihas as well.
Spidey, just say you hate
was
the guy.
a complete racist.
Toby Rama was right.
Toby Rama was right. Stop it. He was a back of the bus ass nigga.
Overstated.
He gave them niggas.
He went to subjugate completely.
Bro, he literally said, "Don't trust them new niggas over there."
Hey, literally,
and he was right.
He put him in the ghetto.
No, he was not.
He put him in the ghetto. Right?
Madara didn't leave the village until after the village made its decision to elect Hashirama.
There were sake shops in every corner.
As Kage. That was the start of everything.
Every corner. Dropping
all
off
weird odd niggas always have issues.
And here's the wildest part, yo. When they killed them all, they gentrified their fucking city. That's crazy. Gentrification.
Gentrification.
You see that shit, man. Like,
that's actually a fact.
Man, shout out to Toby Rama. That's my guy.
Yo, Toby Rama is Jim Crow, nigga. That's what he is. He's Jim Crow.
Oh, God, bro. He would have
crazy.
got all the Alays out of here, bro.
Oh.
Wow.
golden
Bro,
rush.
it was nice, you know. I gotta go, bro.
I
gotta go. Shit.
Wait.
He really left.
What happened?
Y'all know Matt left too,
I
right?
was
After
being
the 5-year-old
racist.
Big Mom stuff.
Because Mac don't know how to take a joke. That's why.
Why he?
Nah, he left after the Gear 2nd versus Usopp.
He was like, "Shit,
I
I'm
was
getting
gonna
bodied.
leave, but
I gotta go delete my channel." Ah.
I had to defend Toby Rama because that's the GOAT right there.
That's cap.
That's major cap.
That's the GOAT. That's what I
Hey,
get.
sure, the app is kind of fire.
It is actually. It slaps.
That's the last compliment you get from me from a year. Anyway. But
Wow.
yeah, that's enough of the Madara link from Madara.
That's just facts.
Thank you.
That's all I'm
Amy
bringing is
Quinn
facts.
said Brago called all his pirates back. That's funny. That's actually really funny.
That's wild.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
BDA assemble.
That's
Yo, but Virgo of 100 mods, how you doing?
Shut up, nigga. I'm doing fine.
we ain't letting that die
Blue
down.
Ranch gang.
Yeah, I was about to say, you read Virgo's chat, you see nothing but blue wrenches, nigga.
That's cool, nigga. We quipping over here.
Okay.
5-year-old Big Mom versus 10-year-old. Nah. Amy
Girls
said,
street-
if a
stream
grown
starts tonight,
stream
y'all know what
starts
happened.
tonight, you know what happened.
Anyone that commits genocide is GOAT in my book.
Anyone?
Wait,
That's
what?
That's what B-Bam said, bro.
Oh, Stalin, Hitler
Whoa.
up there. I see him.
He said, I see you. All right, nigga.
That's kind of wild.
Stalin, nigga.
Yo,
There was some Stalin.
hey.
Okay.
Yo, Virgo, you know they gonna cut you off, right?
What you mean?
Yo, I was at Virgo stream last weekend. Tell me what you know you're gonna kill, right? The next girl, they about to let you have it.
I don't give a
That's right.
fuck. Them niggas
What
love to
happened,
bring
bro?
me up unless they're not inviting me.
What you do, nigga?
I don't know. Be cool.
Yeah, I wonder how them other one's gonna go. They said they're gonna invite people, so we'll see. Those specific guys.
Those.
I know what you're
Can
talking
we
about.
not sneak this? on the stream?
Those.
we're not gonna do
Okay,
it.
I'll say it.
Don't do it.
Those.
Don't do
Those
it.
two.
Oh,
Those two
you don't
Voldemorts.
even gotta bring these niggas up.
Fair
I
enough.
gotta do it.
Shut up, JD.
Fair
Nigga, I'm just eating mini wheats, bro. I'm just eating some mini wheats out the box, bro. I ain't doing nothing wrong.
Whatever, nigga. You eating the box? Bet. Good for you.
Out the box.
Hand all in the box.
I don't eat the box unless she's my girl, bro. That's my rule.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, but what,
Yeah,
you know,
why
I
they
almost
react
said
like
something, Jay. Let me chill.
Yeah, Jay, do we need to know that or
I mean, y'all mentioned the box, nigga. I'll just throw my 2 cents out there. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I feel it.
Let's see. Congratulations.
What y'all eat the box with? You don't eat. Y'all eat the box when it's not your girl? Y'all do
no.
that?
I was just asking the question. That's it.
We
That's
all
all it
know
was.
Sasuke eat the bratwurst.
Ooh.
Wait. See, I told you I just get attacked for no reason. I just be chilling.
Oh, yes, the frosted mini wheats, for sure.
Yeah, that's whatever.
It's a real
No, it's JD.
Hey, Steve-O, I do gotta say though, I'm proud of you
What?
because you've really actually like not been wilding on Twitter.
Oh man.
I was about to say.
Like, I
It's
can
been like a
actually
whole-
open my phone in public.
It's been like a whole year, bro. Like I don't know where this myth even comes from. Like I
Year?
don't know.
A whole year.
You mean
come on
week?
now.
He said myth.
It ain't been no year.
It's a myth, bro.
You mean week, bro? Ugh.
Yeah,
Why not girl
I'm new
said
to Twitter,
Sasuke
and
busted open
Steve-O
for the white
been
banana?
relatively chill, so.
He's
Like,
been a happy-go-lucky nigga, bro.
you happy
I
game
guess
lucky?
so.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't understand what I be posting. What do
Steve-O,
I be retweeting?
Y'all know why? Y'all know he working in that theater. They gonna find a damn page. You know what I'm saying?
I was literally at work when I saw that you retweeted that video of that bitch shooting basketballs at her ass.
Man, that was a year
Wait.
ago.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's a year ago. That don't count.
All right, how about that one bitch that I'm not even.
Wait. How about
It was the
asking
weekend. That one
random?
don't count either.
How about asking the random women what color their booty holes are?
Yep, he
Does
did
does
that.
that fall under the?
Ain't nothing wrong with that,
Yes, it is.
bro. If your boss
Actually,
is
first of all,
reading-
that's sexual
If
harassment.
your boss is reading what you have on your phone, then that's your fault.
Nigga, that's actually sexual harassment.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I don't
Okay, maybe a
know.
little
when
bit.
That
Not over
when that
Twitter.
slave master behind you, I don't know.
Oh my
Crack.
Can't call it sexual harassment over Twitter.
Wait,
Come
what
on,
is
man.
that? When Zoro says Sasuke busted open for the white banana, what does that mean?
Oh,
I don't know. Why do I get
That's
attacked?
nasty, nigga. That's crazy.
I assume the white banana is the well, you know.
Yeah, the Caucasian
No, I don't.
box.
No, I don't know. That's wild. Hey, you know, I feel like it's one of those days. Chat, y'all have any questions for me and the panelists? We're gonna have a quick Q&A. You know how we do. We got 50 folks
About to
watching.
be toxic.
Let's get it. Q&A, 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 Q&A.
It's about to be toxic.
It will be toxic. Get over it. Vergo was trying to play Riley Reid swallowing a microphone on stream. I did do that.
Okay. Hey.
Oh, Sasuke fucked
Wasn't
white
that it?
men. That's the point. Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
That is not true.
Sasuke sold me on Beastars. Beastars does not look very promising.
It doesn't? What you mean?
Talking about it.
It looks
Everybody's
like a
raving
bunch
about
of
it.
minks fucking.
And what if it was? What would you do then?
What if it was? Shut
What
up,
would you
bro.
do then?
I
And what if it slapped?
No.
I'm just asking the questions here.
That's
I'm not saying that
disgusting.
is what's happening, but
That's disgusting, Sasuke.
I think it's a foul, bro.
oh, okay.
You a racist, Vergo.
I'll write that down.
He said you a racist. It's you, nigga.
Wait, Zodiac Summer said Stebo retweeted a pic of Cell with the caption like, "If I'm eating ass and a butt crumb fall and I'm gonna eat it anyway." Oh,
What?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
you dirty.
There's all right.
Yo, did y'all hear that though? Vergo has a fleet of 100 mods.
Summer said, "What is snitching?" Get specific.
Fleet of 100.
Snitching is literally
That's
telling something that someone either was on a need to know basis, or someone told you not to tell something and you did it anyway. Where does the Vergo look like the guy who cheeked up guts as a kid? I don't read Berserk.
Donovan?
And
What?
no, I don't.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh, Virgo, we can't be friends if you look like Donovan for real.
I
for real.
don't. You know what I look like?
You look like Donovan? Oh man, that's trash.
Donovan, I might, you know, yeah.
He said you look like.
BDB said, "Why does Vergo look like?"
foul.
What's a series you guys are following outside of anime/manga?
I'm not really
Peaky
following
Blinders.
too much, not gonna lie.
Peaky Blinders slaps, yo. Check that out.
Yeah, I was on Peaky Blinders for a little while.
Unordinary.
But I am on and off
Said
Grey's
out of
Anatomy.
anime/manga.
That is not an anime or
Not
a
on
manga.
manga. No, he's right.
I guess. Tower of God, I guess.
Yo, I'm about to ban this
asked
nigga
Sasuke
B-Bam.
why he's a hoe.
Well, Stranger Things is
Sasuke, why are you
the
a hoe?
season ended already, so
Why am I a hoe?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I've been getting that a lot this week. I don't know why. I don't know why.
It sounds to be
I'll
a
look into
common
that
occurrence for
though.
a reason.
You can look into it. That's good.
Trent Money,
We'll see.
you know you're in the call. You don't have to type it out, bro.
reverse.
Golly.
Bam, I think this question is for JD. How can I join this Sanji poll writing group chat?
Okay.
That was a bar.
Hold on,
That's a bar.
Virgo, I just have one request. Just one.
Huh?
Can you ban this nigga, bro? Just ban him. Just for
I'm
me.
not
Just
gonna
one time.
ban him.
Just ban him. Just ban him.
You the one that named it Sanji's poll.
Yo,
Just ban him a little bit, nigga.
You named it Sanji's poll.
Oh, 99 miles Virgo, let's go, man.
99 months.
Let's do it.
That's wild.
I got 99 mods, but Bam ain't one.
Ooh, that's sick.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, wow. I like this one. One Eye Zoro. And hold on, I want y'all to stay in line. Don't everybody yell. I'm going to ask down the list. All right? One Eye Zoro said, if y'all had to slapbox someone in the call, who is it and why? And we're going to start off with JD.
Virgo.
The fuck?
We're starting with who?
Virgo.
JD, pick a person.
I'm slapboxing the shit out of you, dog. Like, we got
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
But it's Sanji slander, nigga. You get slapboxed. What you mean?
Whatever, little candy boy.
that Deathwing picture, nigga. I don't think I forgot about that shit.
I mean,
Deathwing wrong. You mad. Deathwing is wrong. You mad. You mad.
that's
Deathwing
slander.
wrong. Madara, who you picking?
I said, let me go next.
man, I'm a man of
No,
God.
nigga, what you mean? Don't
I
call
am
me.
averse to violence, Virgo.
Who you
It's just
slapping,
a
bitch?
nigga. That's it.
All right. Either you pick somebody to get slapped or everybody slap you.
I know none of you slugs better not slap me.
With that voice, I bet you a roach can out-slap you.
Oh my god.
All right. Anyway, all right, Steve, since you want to go so bad, go.
All right, I picked Trent because I want to.
Black on black crime.
You hate to see it.
You picked the nigga with his mic muted?
No, I want my hockey to bloom.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, hey, Trent definitely gonna whoop your ass.
I'm trying to bloom my hockey, so why wouldn't?
That's the only thing you're trying to bloom?
The biggest nigga.
He gonna have a Rayleigh flashback mid slap. Rayleigh flashback.
I'm about to have a Matt B flashback.
That's funny. Yo, Doc Q, who you slapping?
Probably Eris.
Yo, Eric's not even here. Why would you? That's messed up. You gotta pick somebody who's here.
Nigga, shut up,
Did you
Eric.
say a Matt B?
You stupid. Yeah.
He's not here.
That's how you know you're gonna lose, though.
Oh God, Sasuke. I guess I know who.
I would choose prototype Vergo.
What did I ever do to you, bitch ass nigga?
It's not what you do to me. It's just what you like. The opinions you have, like you just a threat. It's not a threat.
What?
It's just every threat makes you.
It's just you, nigga. That's what
You're a
saying.
threat to humanity. I gotta, one for the culture.
Are y'all
One for the
niggas
culture.
serious?
One time for the one time.
Oh,
Yeah.
also I wanted to ask Trent, how do you feel about Steve-O wanting his hockey to bloom by slapping you?
I thought it only bloomed when you win.
Santos, all right, you wildin'. Next, Spidey, who you slapping?
Eris, I guess. I'd probably slap Eris.
That's too
I
much
really
for
like
Eris?
this nigga Eris. That's crazy. I think he's pretty cool.
All right, Eris or Bartolomeo, who you slapping?
I'm gonna slap Spidey because for one, he's light skinned.
Oh,
For two, his voice, like, can you imagine his voice when he gets slapped? Oh man, you're just gonna hit me like that?
Man, niggas take any chance.
Oh, man.
I can't breathe.
Hold on. The third and last reason is I highly doubt he has a pair of black forces. So
Good assessment.
Niggas take any chance they get to shoot at the light skins for no reason. For no reason.
That's cap. That's cap.
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
Nigga said, Danny's gonna do me like that. All right,
He got
Trent
the
Money,
whole
who you
scenario
slapping?
planned out.
Trent Money.
Oh, me? The person I slapped left the call. That's Matt B.
Why you want to slap Matt?
I told you I'm losing to everybody in the community besides Matt.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
That nigga said he want an easy dub. That's crazy. Hey, keep the questions coming, folks. Who else? Keep questions coming, man. That was a good one.
Man, it's home apple. That's called.
Oh yeah, I'm slapping all you niggas in this club. But anyway, Asanji fan, y'all still exist, right, Santos? YouTube just announced terms of service are changing on December 10th. Oh wow, I'm really getting flagged.
About time.
Santos said Steve-O trying to bloom something else. I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, bro, hold up, man.
You didn't have to go there. You didn't have to go there.
I don't like that.
I want all y'all to know y'all all getting slapped. All y'all.
Oh, what up, BDV?
You about to get slapped by this 9, nigga.
That nigga JD said, I'm just shooting.
Like that, nigga.
Kaido has entered the chat.
What's good, BDV?
Yo, matter of fact, I don't want no smoke with Sibo though.
Why?
Yo, he's true sin supporter. I can't fuck with that. I don't want no man.
Damn. Wow.
Respectable.
Sasuke said he don't fuck with anything you stand for. I know that's fucked up.
That's wild.
Not everything, just most of it.
Shut up.
That's wild.
Sasuke must purge the world of
Nigga
Vergo.
asked me last week, when is the love subscription gonna pay off? Well, this is it.
1-0 said, wait, so Bartolomeo isn't Toddy? No, it's not.
How many times have I told you, Aris?
Hell no.
Aris, I keep telling you, you sound a little bit like Toddy, bro. I tell you every time. You just don't listen to me.
If you, oh, a cool one.
Yo, is Eris in the chat or something? Why y'all?
Just shut up.
So this whole time I thought Eris was Toddy though.
No.
That's funny.
Teaser Soul says, if you could take Brook, Frankie, or Robin and scale them up to Luffy/Zoro Sanji level, who would you choose and why?
Robin,
Frankie.
Robin.
Frankie.
Probably
I would take Brook because Brook has more variety in his abilities. So I think he'd be able to do more, and it'll look a lot cooler with Brook.
That's a good.
Frankie.
I'm gonna say it this way, right? I'm gonna say Robin because imagine Gear 4 look like Robin with all the shit she got. Like you got multiple people doing Gear 4 now instead of one person.
Oh god, that'd be kind of scary. I just say Frankie only because it would be really raw to see full body General Frankie.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to see something. Funny ass
Anybody who
fights.
full hockey is getting killed.
He about to be
Shut the
bullied.
fuck up, BDV.
about to beat Bullet.
Anybody doing full body hockey is just fucked.
No disrespect.
That's been fact so far. That is no lie. That has been fact so far.
Yeah.
Man, fuck y'all.
Full body hockey is a curse.
Shut up.
It is. It's a curse of the one hit strike.
Wow.
Yeah,
This might take.
full
This might.
body
Hey, I don't know if y'all know y'all answer. This might take a little bit of thought. One Eye Zero said, if you could delete one character from all of anime/manga, who is it?
Tiger from Toradora.
What's that and why?
Huh? Oh, Toradora is a rom-com slice of life.
Okay, but
You
okay,
a
that's
meathead,
cool.
so you wouldn't know.
But why though?
Cause she annoying as fuck.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. That's
I thought you
it.
were gonna say like she killed somebody important or some shit or.
No. She didn't do nothing morally wrong. She's just annoying.
Eerie.
Oh, from My Hero?
Yeah.
Really?
Damn.
Wait. What?
The Walking Hacks?
What was the question?
If you could pick one character from anime and manga and just delete them from existence, who it would be?
Why Eerie though?
Like Eerie, out of all
Ability
people.
Yeah,
is-
fuck Eerie, bro.
He
She's
must feel the
useless.
same way about her and how I feel about
Useless?
Tama.
No, I actually like Otama. You tripping?
Bro, Eerie brings light to the lives of every student in UA, man. What do you
Nigga,
mean?
she does nothing.
Nigga here.
She brightens up their days.
No one cares about the lolly backpack.
She
Bro.
brightens up their days.
She's
That's a
literally
fact.
pointless.
That's wild.
Nah, bro.
And then we had a festival to make her happy.
Exactly, bro. That's beautiful. You don't think that's
That's
beautiful?
gay.
That's
That's gay. You're
Think about
gay.
Happy.
Think about it in a real life context, bro. Like, wouldn't you think that would be amazing if somebody went to that length for like a downtrodden orphan little girl in real life? You don't think that would be beautiful? Come on,
Fuck
man.
them kids. Be born better.
Oh,
I'm glad everybody
She
didn't
belongs
answer
to
the
the
question because I don't think anybody liked my answer.
Not the children, moderate. God damn.
Imagine Vergo being your godfather. That would just be some sad shit.
They wouldn't. I would easily
weak.
put them up for adoption. What are you talking about?
My God.
Imagine me kicking you right now.
Who's up for adoption?
I mean, I would
Oh,
probably
right.
get rid of shit. I don't even know.
Give it a hook.
I would probably get rid of Hoken.
Hoken? Oh yeah, that's true.
Hey, yeah, he
Wait, from
mid.
Kingdom?
Let's go.
Yes, he's
That
one of the
nigga
most
needs to
annoying
go.
fuckers ever.
No. I need a specific character in Kingdom to get rid of Hoken.
Wait, Hoken
Bruh.
gotta go, bro.
Hogan's
Hoken's doing too much right now.
Yo, don't spoil it for me though. Don't spoil it for me because I'm gonna catch up.
He the mid that we need though.
He's the
I've been
mid
trying
that
to
we
say
need.
that.
Hey, but no, I hated
Yeah.
Hoken from like
But
his
not
first
what we
appearance. So it doesn't matter.
This nigga just run around slicing fodder and that's it. I'm like, nigga, come on, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Fight somebody.
Hey, y'all know that SpongeBob meme
If
where that
there's
SpongeBob meme
anybody-
where everybody be like, "All right, I'm gonna head out." Well, somebody drew Riboku on SpongeBob, which is like, "All right, I'm gonna call Hoken."
Yeah.
That was funny. That was funny as hell, actually.
No, if there's anybody I would remove, simply for how his character was pre-time skip, Aaron Yeager. I couldn't stand him pre-time skipping in Attack on Titan. He's such a pussy, man. He was, bro. Like he was
a bitch ass
Came
nigga.
out today though.
He was the biggest
chapter?
pussy. I said pre-time skip Aaron Yeager. I
No
didn't say, I didn't say current.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
I didn't say current time.
I'm gonna read it today, nigga. One way or
The
another.
chapter? Oh
This
god.
nigga BDV is a troll.
Y'all know y'all not gonna ask me that question.
Anybody? Have y'all finished with that question before I move on?
I'm done. I said my piece.
Actually, I think I gotta pick somebody.
Go ahead.
I gotta pick somebody.
I didn't get to pick anyone either.
Like, is it ongoing manga or can manga that already finished be?
It can be already finished for sure.
I don't know, bro, because it's very seldom that I actually hate a character. Like, the only characters that I think I really hate from manga that I read has been like Hoken and Caesar Clown. I think those are the only two.
Caesar, that's a gold.
Gangsta Gastino?
Gangster
No.
Like,
pull him. You know.
He paid for those hoes. Come on, now.
Yeah. He compensated them for their time. Shouldn't you do that?
All right, I want to get rid of the grim and the slice of life manga called BDV Life.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
I was like, with them captain. But now, the person I would get rid of basically would probably be Sanji.
Well, I was about to say, you gotta go with Sanji.
Wait, what the fuck?
I ain't doing it.
That's all Spidey done heard. He said, wait, what the fuck?
I ain't biting.
I guess that's his opinion, I guess.
I ain't biting. I'm stronger than that, nigga. Stronger.
I'm about to turn into Moomin Rider.
Bam also said Sanji in the chat.
See, Bam is a man of good intelligence. I'm telling you.
Yo, Bam got this elbow in his Adam's apple, bro. He needed.
I'm not gonna let you talk to my homie Bam like that. You gotta calm down.
Fuck that nigga. Fuck Bam, nigga. What you mean? Fuck that nigga.
Whoa!
What is this? All this
Bam is a loyal mod. You gonna calm down?
Yeah, I'm kidding, dog. I'm kidding.
This nigga
I hope
wild.
that nigga got the Africa gene. Shit.
Shoot, we about to fight like Popeye's bitches. Just get chicken
Oh
biscuits.
no,
Nigga.
That's
Virgo,
funny.
did you get one of them bitches?
I never got
Because
one.
I remember you saying that you was gonna like slap an infant just for one. I was like,
I remember that tweet.
Wow.
Hey, listen, bro.
Tweeted that?
I never got my sandwich. I never got my sandwich, and that infant never got slapped.
And someone got capped too, so
I wonder if the new slogan for Popeyes is gonna be "They're to die for."
Bruh.
Yo,
Dang,
whoa.
too soon, bro.
I sue them niggas. I sue them immediately. Y'all criminals.
But hey, the makers of Boondocks were like way ahead of their time because they made a whole episode about this
shit. Yeah,
way ahead of their time. Niggas killing all over a doggone sandwich, man. That's ridiculous.
Couldn't be me, bro.
Couldn't be me. I ain't about to kill nobody.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't ate it, so I don't know if that nigga was right or wrong yet.
I'm gonna be real with you. He was probably right.
he was justified.
He was justified.
He was justified killing.
Yeah. I mean, it's like it depends on the situation. It's the
Really
context.
wild today, huh?
If he snatches the sandwich from his hand, nigga, that's a fireable offense. I'm just saying.
No, it's just a nigga moment, my nigga. He chooses to either follow that up or not.
If he ate the man sandwich, then I can kind of.
Oh yeah.
If he just ate it in his face,
he gotta get checked. He gotta get checked.
His last dollar, yeah.
You see the context?
Yeah, context matters. Context is key.
Context definitely matters.
Context is key.
Like you sitting there with your kids, right? And this nigga think he
with your kids?
No. Like, listen. And this nigga thinking he like a funny IG comedian, whatever, right? He thinking he about to prank a nigga by taking somebody's kid's sandwich and eating it.
Oh,
like yeah. I can see a nigga stab.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like that.
Yeah,
I would too.
I would. Yeah. Taking my boy's sandwich? Nah, he getting
Nah.
checked. He like Spike and Tom and Jerry. Nigga, Spike put Tom in the grave for touching his son, bro.
Oh my god, Umaru-chan. I hate that bitch. Who's that?
Who tried to? Yeah, is that biscuit really worth it though? Is the chance really worth it?
It's not worth death, but it's very good.
Eamon Quinn said he would erase
you
Kiba.
risking your life for it.
From Naruto.
Nah, I ain't risking my life for that shit, nigga.
He would erase Kiba
Literally,
from
they
Naruto.
have a post in the New York Times about the biscuit. By people.
Say what?
Someone said
Oh yeah,
that
I'm
bitch
supposed to be
from
giving you
Kenshin.
who I would erase from the manga, right?
Yeah, I'm next.
Go ahead.
Oof.
So
Go ahead.
I really don't know who I would erase, bro. I probably erase Big Mom.
Really?
Would it erase them like entirely, everything they ever did?
Like, hopefully, yes.
Or either or?
Never written to the
Either
manga
or.
period.
Because if it's either or, then Donovan, you gotta go, man. You ain't have to do my boy like that.
Yeah.
What you mean when it,
You're not
what's
gonna
the
like
name
what I
with
have to
two
say,
dead ass
Vergo,
up?
but Zenetsu from Demon Slayer.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Bro, he's funny though, man.
Leave that man alone.
No,
Look,
bro, he's a waste of fucking space.
when he
Everything
started
about
power
this nigga.
scaling,
So he's you?
Don't.
Hey,
Zenetsu and Demon Slayer.
we get a group.
Yo, look at Virgo's Discord general chat. Made something a little special.
Oh no.
Oh, let me peep.
This is about Zenetsu. It ain't special ed, maybe.
Oh, something wrong with the stream.
I'm fixing it right now.
I think he ended the stream.
No, I didn't. Can y'all
Oh
hear
shit,
me?
he did.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, he's good. He's good.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah. Blue Ridge gang. Let's get it.
This nigga wild, bro.
Yo, that shit is hilarious.
I got you, Virgo.
That shit is hilarious.
What did you do?
Virgo, that's got to be the thumbnail, nigga. Please make that.
I already got one, bro. But what's
Virgo,
up?
please.
Y'all are tripping.
Virgo, look at this shit, bro.
Yeah, I hear a
Oh,
lot of
my
feedback. Also post it on the Twitter. Here it goes.
Nigga, what the fuck?
That shit is hilarious,
Oh
nigga.
my
100 mod,
god. You got too much
Virgo,
fucking
I
time on
got
your
you, dog.
hands.
If you need it, I got you.
I love how they all Kumas too. That shit is hilarious, dog. All robots and shit.
You are wild. You wild than a motherfucker.
Nah, but for real, like, why do you guys like Zenitsu so much? I don't see the appeal of him. Like, he's scared 24/7. He's only useful when he's asleep. Like, that doesn't sound like a good character to me, bro.
That's a
It
trash
doesn't
character.
sound reliable at all to me.
I think he's the levity the series needs because it's so like really, really dark. And I think that he's like the one bright spot, the one like real comedic source that the manga needs.
No,
Otherwise,
no,
it'd
the
be,
dude with the fucking,
it'd be as
board
dark
is also-
as what's his name was, the one that ended last year. What's that manga? One with Kaneki.
Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul was dark. Like I
It was very dark,
I
yes.
dug it, but it was like really, really, really dark.
But that opening, though.
The opening for what? Demon Slayer?
No. Talking about Tokyo Ghoul's first opening.
Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah. Oh, the first one? Oh, yeah, it's legendary. It's legendary for sure. But now I just my problem is like he's not even funny. Like that same joke of just like, oh, I'm always scared. You know what I mean? His voice is annoying and shit too. Like it's just like nothing
That
he
scared
does.
Tanjiro voice is actually funny.
The what?
Tanjiro.
For me, he's the worst version. He's the worst version of Sanji for me. I'm not gonna lie.
He's the worst version.
You know, the funny thing is like Sanji is actually awake when he attacks, so you can't really compare him. So let's not.
No, I'm talking about the simpish thing.
Oh, you talking about simping? Yeah, the simping is a little. I'm like, yo, this nigga all of a sudden can actually fight when there's a bunch of women around and shit. Like he can endure everything. I'm like, come on, son. Like,
I was
I
like,
get
okay, this nigga, I'm done.
there's comedic relief characters that you can have without being fucking trash. Like, I think it's possible.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. If he were more like Cone from Bleach, it'd be like more bearable. But I don't think he's so bad.
Okay.
I don't. I think there's worse characters.
I can dig it though.
But where are the clowns?
I'll let you live.
All right. Have everybody said their piece?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Let's see.
That's life.
Let's see. Zodiac Summoner said, if you had to face Brago in the Soul Society, what powers would you use to fight him with? Man, listen, that nigga breaker Shikai sounds pretty powerful.
I'll use the power of the honey bun.
Ooh, that's powerful, PDV.
What's the question?
Yo, you remember that nigga Vergo made his own cocktail?
Yeah, his Zanpakuto was called the nigga breaker. Remember?
The nigga breaker.
I told Brago about the nigga breaker.
Everybody in Wakanda.
I told Brago about what you said about the nigga breaker, and he said that would be his Zanpakuto.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he can have that shit.
The nigga breaker.
The nigga breaker.
Yo, all the Oreos gonna be out here like, how does it work on me?
Nico
Like,
breaker.
sure, brother.
Hey, that nigga Matt was like, Nanda to her.
I'm gonna take you back to your room.
This nigga's not about to butt break me. Hell no.
Oh yeah, the nigga said butt break. I was like, what?
The Japanese.
Come on in the room, nigga breaker.
Come on in the
What would his
room.
command be?
It would be whip. What would it be?
He said it would be a whip like Karama.
Gentrify.
Well, I'm saying
Gentrify. Segregate.
Yeah, exactly.
No, hey, that nigga Bruggo was, Bruggo was like, nigga breaker. Yeah.
I'm dipping. Yo, as soon as you say the release, I'm out. I'm done.
Segregate, nigga breaker. I'm like, oh no.
Come forth and segregate. Nigga breaker. Yeah.
I'm gonna yell out Jim Crow laws.
Jim Crow. Oh yeah, Jim Crow laws.
Oh man, that'd be hilarious.
That's just crazy. Kaser
Run
said,
Forrest,
describe end of series Usopp.
Imagine this guy's a round card. He's fucked.
Oh shit, yeah.
End of series, and people think end of series Usopp's gonna be Admiral level. No.
Stop.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
I can go with that.
That's cap.
I can go with that.
It depends on if y'all think plants are Admiral level.
Wow.
And that's what Green Bull has. That's what everybody speculates he has. He's a plant-based.
I feel like I've been hearing more Green Bull is Odin lately.
That's so false.
Bro, I don't know about Odin anymore, man. He hype, but okay.
You don't like Odin, bro? You don't like Odin?
No, it's too much of a wait for him to be shown.
Hey, Dream Chaser gay.
He's just saying that out loud. Hey, he gay. You're like, wait, what happened?
Nigga, you gay.
This nigga said, Virgo, would you eat dick and sit on your favorite food, or eat your favorite food and sit on a dick?
Yo, that's a Dritch type of question.
I'm not answering that. That is Dritch's question.
Yeah. Bro, what type of question is that?
That's like saying, does
It's
your
a
mother know you're gay?
lose-lose.
That's a Dritch burner account. That's Dritch, bro. Don't fall for it.
That's a great burner account.
That's Dritz.
That shit gay.
Notice how he not a blue wrench nigga.
That's what.
All right, I got one for you.
Let us say check the general again.
If you had to give a straw hat bag of chips, what would it be?
Wait, what?
What?
If you had to give if you had to designate a bag of chips per straw hat, which straw hat would be the bag of chips you give it to?
Designate a bag of chips for.
Like, I'm definitely
I get to pick someone to share my potato chips with.
Nami would definitely be one of those bros in the hallway of school eating hot chips in the morning. So
with pickle juice?
Hot Cheetos?
Yeah, hot Cheetos.
Got the Uggs on and shit. The black leggings.
Yeah. With the fur coat, fake fur.
Right. A little scuffed up coat. Yeah.
I think I would give Sanji some regular Fritos because nobody wants it.
Use the toothbrush for her baby hair.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
you know it.
Nah, Sanji gotta have some fancy chips because that nigga be cooking.
Fancy chips.
Bro, that nigga Sanji be eating Gardettos.
Yo, hold on, Steve-O, I gotta ask you this question, right? Did Sanji knock out Big Mom? Yes or no?
No.
Yeah. He baked the cake, and the cake knocked out, so yeah.
No, hey, Steve-O, let's not do this.
Let's stop.
Here we go. Steve-O. Knocked out means she's unconscious, but she was not unconscious. She was able to be up and moving. She was mumbling.
No, but that's because she's a Yonko, BDV. She was knocked out. But she was just knocked out for 5 seconds.
She was immobilized for 5 seconds, but not knocked out.
She was just asking
It's
in
all
the
about
taste.
semantics, Steve-O. That's not the word for it. Knocked
She
out
was
is immobilized.
basking in the taste of Sanji's cream. That was about
BDV. You saw her eyes, bro. Her eyes were gone.
Yeah, that sounded so inappropriate.
No, she had the pain eyes, bro.
He did cream pie her, so.
What? Wait, hold on, bro. I tuned out for like 1 minute. What are y'all talking
This is
about?
a PG-13 stream.
Bro, go and look at the picture of Big Mom slurping down that cream.
Moderate, you being
as
you
soon
are
as
being
we said nigga breaker,
different.
like PG-13 was up.
Yeah, y'all just want to. Oh yeah, that's true.
Man, I'm just saying facts. That's all I do.
Yo, Steve-O know more than me. You know, he'd be like, "Where your idea? No, you can't go in. I feel you. I feel that."
Steve-O might get on.
You're credible on this one. You got it.
Steve-O, you might get on for getting slapped list now.
Oh God, for real. Bro,
Give me one more chance.
Dream Chaser is really asking some wild questions. He said, "Would you
Drizzt
rather
got a
have
burner
Red
account.
Sniper take over your stream or let your mother see Steve-O's Twitter account?" Give me Red Sniper.
Yeah, I'll let my mom see the Steve-O's Twitter account.
Give me Red Sniper.
Like
Ain't
my
that the
mom.
dude who got what you call it? Who was that?
He got Ty. He got Lord
With
Ty.
midget porn.
Yeah. You sure you want to see some
Yeah,
doggy
I think
dog
that's,
BBWs
that's
on your
not
stream,
to
Vergo?
me. That's not as bad
Yeah.
as Steve-O's account.
No.
Wait, really? Really? What?
Really?
Like my
That is
mom
true.
came during my came in during my whole entire fucking 100 subscriber stream. I'm not worried about it.
Yo, he said, yo, wait, hold on. Someone said, Townsy said, don't click on why T.I. is trending. Oh, no, not, trend. What's going on with T.I.?
He apparently he been doing he goes to the he basically checks to see if his daughter lost her virginity all the time.
Oh my
Some
God.
weird shit.
What the creepy dad is that?
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's some weird shit. I don't know.
This is what it says. This is what it says. This is what it says.
I thought when I saw that picture, I thought it meant T.I. turned 40 and he had to get checked for a prostate exam, but now I understand what it actually is.
He said,
wow.
What?
This is it. He said, when discussing parenting on a podcast, the rapper actor said that he annually takes his daughter to the gynecologist to check her hymen is still intact.
Oh my
Basically.
God.
What the fuck? That's wild.
Yeah, he wild.
That is wild.
That's white man wild.
Yeah,
Yo,
wild.
he reminds me
light
of
skin.
he reminds me of the king from Berserk that got mad when Griffith smashed his daughter.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, I know you talking about. I was gonna say that too.
He reminds me just of that nigga. That's the same.
Yo, that's funny. I was
Someone
gonna
gotta
say
make a
that too.
meme. Someone make the meme right now. Drop it on Twitter, please.
Oh.
Please, somebody do it.
Why are you saying someone? You know BDV on that, bro.
Oh yeah,
That might be a banger, y'all.
Why every stream, y'all? Every time I join Burger Stream, I'm always told to make a meme.
Because we know you're good at them.
Look, BDV, I can make it. No, there's no problem, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, Santos gay. This nigga said
matter of fact, no.
This nigga Santos said Drizzt the dick down. Come on now.
Yo, do not let Drizzt find out that name was made.
He said he's getting ready to join in a little bit.
Yo, Valen is fighting a Sanji fan right now. Yo, BDV, you gotta see this.
Is he winning?
No. Get Valen in the chat. Get Valen in here. Hey, Vergo, can I send Valen a link?
Absolutely.
They getting aggressive. Valen getting aggressive with this bitch.
We don't talk about Ron. Oh yeah, somebody can kill to die.
Yo, hold on. I'm about to tag y'all in
Wait, what happened?
Exchange.
Someone earlier said that they wanted some woman from Kill La Kill to get out of here.
That was probably Light Ruler.
They said it was an antagonist or something like that. The villain.
Yo, I fucked the Light Ruler. Light Ruler always knows the price.
All right, I'm about to get out. I'll catch y'all later.
All right.
Thanks for the
Yeah,
invite,
tell him to hurry up, BDB, because I didn't want to go for that much longer.
Yeah, you're welcome, buddy. No problem.
Oh, my fault. Oh, my bad, Santos DJ.
Oh,
You
damn.
missed the dig down on the gang. I got you. Santos, you're an interesting guy, man. The mom and Kill La Kill. Oh, okay.
Oh, the mom. Okay.
Frito slander needs to end. I mean, does it though? Not really.
I don't know. The Slotty slander is pretty good. It's going strong.
I think Valen's here. Yeah, he is. What's good, Valen?
Yo, what's up? Let me put my shit in and whatnot.
What's poppin', dude?
What's going on, Valen?
What's up, dude?
So BDB, why'd you need Valen here so bad? What's going on?
No. I'm here to talk about Sanji and his trashness. That's what we're talking about.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Haven't we slandered Sanji enough this stream?
Yeah, okay. I'll let him slide this time. Okay. Give the pass. Fine. I'll let him pass.
Steve, I thought you love Sanji, so I'm surprised you've been quiet about it.
Quiet about what?
Sanji slander.
Oh, I mean, shit, I didn't spoke up, haven't I? I thought I did.
Not really. You gotta been a sideline nigga, you know. A side character.
Yeah.
I wasn't even ready. I got to put pants on, Jesus.
Oh, got it.
It's all good. I don't want to be that guy, but I actually am going to end it soon. You're going to hate me, Valen, and so is Drizzt.
Hey, Vergo.
Yeah.
For what?
Because I'm getting ready to end the stream soon. I'm getting tired.
Oh, I didn't even realize what this was. I thought it was some other shit. Huh?
Now they know your pants.
Thanks for having me.
No problem, my guy.
No,
Sorry,
glad to be
bro.
here, man.
I gotta
Thanks.
get out of here, my guy.
No, do it. Y'all have fun. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for everybody for pulling up, man. I'll enjoy another episode of Why You Bullspittin'. 15 coming soon. And a lot of new fans coming to the channel. You'll see eventually. But you know.
All right.
We got to get on out of here.
Shaky warrior.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, he said shaky warrior. I got you. All right. But we up out of here.
Peace. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Prototype Vergo.
That too.
Boy.
Bye-bye.